B.95. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I don't think it's a big secret that a great place to meet women is at a wedding.
Yeah,
Emotions are running high. It's all about love. It's a perfect place to catch a fish if you're a fisherman. And that's where Brianna met this guy named Christian. Right, Brianna?
Yes,
Aw.
it was a really good story.
And everybody's so happy at weddings. That's what's so great about it. The energy is positive. There's
Yeah,
love
well,
in the air.
It's kind of like a desperate happy, too, sometimes.
Yeah, Brianna's story is a little awkward. Why don't you go ahead and tell everybody what your email said?
Yeah, I actually wasn't happy that day. Not on purpose. I mean, I was really happy for them, but the wedding was the wedding of my ex-boyfriend.
Oh,
So,
no.
We hadn't been together in a long time, and we were really good friends.
Yeah.
I mean, I was still, it's still just hard because it's like, okay, he found his person, and he's getting married, but then I haven't. So, it was like mixed feelings. So I was a little emotional that day.
Yeah.
I've gone to a wedding of an ex-girlfriend.
Me too.
Yeah, and it's a weird experience.
It's not a good idea.
No, I had fun. I thought it was awesome. It didn't bother. The only thing that bothered me was when, in her vows, she said, "You're the best man I've ever known" to that guy. And I was like, wait a second. We know each other.
Did you object?
Pretty well, yeah. That's when I stood up.
I'm right here.
So you were feeling pretty down watching your ex-boyfriend get married.
Well, I was okay, but yeah, I mean, it was the ceremony itself that when they exchanged vows. That is the hardest part, actually. And I didn't think it would bother me, but it did kind of get to me. So I was crying a little bit, but I was off by myself because obviously I didn't want anybody to really, know that I was upset. And this guy just comes out of nowhere. His name's Christian. He was so nice, and he made me feel so much better. And we ended up hanging out and having just an awesome time together. So,
did you tell him that it was your ex and that's why you were upset, or did you just say, love really chokes me up?
It wasn't like I was pining away from him. He knew the situation. He knew that we hadn't been together in, years.
Okay.
So it wasn't like, oh, I still love my ex. It was more of a, I haven't found my person.
So I'm assuming after you guys hung out at the wedding and everything else, you guys spent the night together. So it usually happens, right?
What? No.
No?
Not one of those. Oh, come on.
Did you do anything with him?
A little credit.
Did you kiss him?
We kissed one time.
Okay.
But then we hung out after that, and it was nothing major. It was nice. It wasn't, no.
And you're still wondering why he's not calling you back, huh?
Oh, Jubal. Come on, dude.
How did it end between you guys? So you kissed, and then what?
No, then we were still hanging out after that, but then he had to leave suddenly. He was with his friends. They were driving, so when they wanted to go, he had to go. But he did ask for my number. He was supposed to give me his number, too, but I didn't have my cell phone on me. So I was like, whatever, he'll call me, but then he never did.
So what'd you do then? If he hadn't called you, how'd you find him?
That's the thing. Like I was like, okay, well, maybe he was busy or playing it cool, but he never called. So after about a week and a half, which I thought was enough time to give him, I was really embarrassed, but I just didn't understand because we got along so well. So I asked my ex. Which is so embarrassing. But I asked him if I could have his number.
I don't think that's embarrassing. That could be cool.
He's already married,
I mean,
so...
yeah, he's taken.
But,
it's
fine.
fine.
It's still kind of an awkward conversation. Like, hey, we used to be together, but your buddy is super hot.
But
can I get those numbers?
It's proof that you weren't, totally distraught at his wedding.
Well, whatever. He's married. He had just gotten back from his honeymoon. He was good. He was, he was in good spirits.
So he gave you his buddy's number, and did you call him?
I texted him, and it was just like, hey, remember me from the wedding? I hope you don't mind. No response.
Did you tell him where you got the number?
Well, yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, if you didn't say, if I just got a text message like, hey, remember me, and I never gave you my number, I'd be like, that's weird. If you said, I got your number from your friend, then that makes it a little less.
Yeah.
No, I'm not like a creepy stalker.
Okay. All right. We're going to play a song, come back, and get your second date update, okay? All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Brianna, the more that I think about it, the more that I think you may have just creeped Christian out, the guy that you want to get a hold of.
I was hoping not.
How?
Well, I just feel like because you met him at a wedding, he got your number, he didn't get a hold of you, and then you went through different sources and channels and talked to your ex, who is a friend of his, to get his number, and then just texted him out of the blue. Like, maybe you should have called him and maybe explained how you got the number better. So I'm going to go ahead and guess that's why he's not calling you back.
But why didn't he call me in the first place?
Okay, that's too many questions about.
Well,
Stop making good points, all right?
you were crying over your ex at his wedding.
Well, he didn't have to hang out with me all night.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're just tuning into the second date update, Brianna wants us to call Christian. She met him at her ex-boyfriend's wedding. They kissed. At the end of the night, he got her number but has never called her. She finally asked her ex, who is Christian's buddy, for Christian's number, texted him, and hasn't heard anything back. You ready to give him a call?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to call him right now, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Hello.
Hey, is this Christian?
Yeah.
Christian, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
What?
Yeah. How you doing?
Who are you, dude?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on the radio station Moving 92.5. We have a morning show.
Why are you calling me?
I wanted to call you to talk about a mutual friend that we have, a girl named Brianna.
Brianna.
Yeah. You met her at a wedding a little while ago. It was your buddy's wedding.
That chick. Yeah.
You know,
Oh.
A friend of yours? Not really a friend of mine.
Oh.
friend of mine, yeah, friend of mine. She says that you guys hung out that night and you ended up getting her number but never called her. Was there something that she said that was wrong, or?
No, no, she didn't say anything wrong. I liked her. She's cute, but it's just, I don't know. It's not going to work.
Christian, I mean, you just sound really negative and a little almost angry right now.
I'm not angry, negative, just because I don't understand why y'all are calling me. We went out, we didn't even go out. We met at the wedding, we hung out, we made out.
Yeah, I'm like, we get all that it was just a one-night thing or whatever, but, like, she liked you and would like to see you again, and she's just wondering why you won't call her back. That's all.
I don't know. I kind of talked to my boy about it, the guy that she went out with, and let's just say he illuminated me, and that was it.
You mean the groom?
Yeah, the groom.
Okay.
Her ex-boyfriend, that's who you talked to about her, obviously.
Yeah, that's who we have in common.
I was hoping that not more of her exes
Yeah.
were also at the wedding.
You're like, she knew every dude at the wedding, so. What did your buddy say about her? I mean, they're friends, right?
Yeah, obviously they're still friends. She was at his wedding.
So did he say something about her that made you not want to call her?
He told me about their relationship, and she wasn't, she's not exactly a tomcat in the sack, if you catch my drift.
Oh, she's boring.
He said she's bad in bed?
Yeah, he kind of said
Wow.
That's a deal breaker.
Come on,
Yeah.
you guys.
It's not only that she's bad, it's that she's super boring. Like, he was like...
Wow.
He didn't have to conjure up images to keep it happening. He had to conjure up images to keep it... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all right. Okay.
Guys.
Hey, Christian, Brianna's actually on the other line right now. Brianna, go
Come
ahead.
on, she is not.
Brianna, say hi.
That's why you didn't call me?
Look, I consider myself quite adroit in the skills of the bedroom. And I didn't necessarily want to have to teach someone, but it's not like you need teaching. I think you just need...
Okay, let me tell you something. Obviously, he doesn't want me dating you. Because if you actually knew anything about our relationship, the entire thing was based on sex.
Oh.
Okay? He said I was the best that he ever had. But, like, who he's with now doesn't compare to that. Which is what's so horrible, which is why I was crying. Which, by the way, you don't even deserve to get any now anyways, so it's your loss.
Well, I mean, he and I have been around the block a couple of times. I sort of know his, let's say, proclivities, and why would he not want us to get together? He's obviously married.
Oh my gosh, you know what? Keep walking around the block, both of you, because now I'm pissed.
Good
I'm
for
pissed
you.
at both of you. Like, he's supposed to be my friend. Like, why would I actually went to his wedding? And you're just
That
a
was
loser.
weird.
The fact that you would even listen to something like that and not even, like, find out for yourself. You're pathetic.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Brianna, what are you more upset about? The fact that you've been called bad in bed, or the fact that you think that your ex is trying to block you from dating his friend?
Well, now I'm just pissed at the fact that I was so good in bed, but obviously not worth staying with forever.
Oh,
Yet you
jeez.
won't let me date somebody new.
Can I ask
Christian,
you?
she sounds really fiery. I think that her ex might have been lying about it.
Yeah, this is making me rethink my whole...
Brianna.
Brianna, why don't we just, I don't know, why don't we just try to figure this out over some cordials?
Yes, I love it.
Brianna, you must have been the one that dumped your ex. Am I right?
It's a long story.
Well, make it short. We're on the radio.
Well, I made him feel bad because I made him only about sex. Like, that was what the whole thing was.
You used him.
Like, I was in a bad phase where I was doing that to guys, like making them worthless except for sex. I was on, like, a revenge thing. So now I'm even more pissed because this guy, Christian, I thought you were really nice, but really it is just about that, which you'll never get, by the way.
Well, why don't you kind of take out your anger on me? We can work that out.
Oh, yeah, it could be therapeutic.
Well, maybe I would have had you actually played your cards right instead of being a complete about it.
Look, hey, you guys are... Christian, you're not angry. You're just trying to defend yourself. But Brianna, you're angry right now. I think that you two really... I want you two to get together more than any second date ever. No, the sex is going to be amazing. Listen to them.
Already.
They're so angry with each other. It's going to be wonderful. We'll pay for a second date with you guys.
I'll go. Look at all the trouble you went to get this information. You're like Encyclopedia Brown. Let's go. Let's figure this out in person.
I don't even know what's going on. Like, I called about this really nice guy that I had met. It's not a nice guy at all.
I'm still a nice guy. I mean, I'm Santa Claus.
No, you're not. You're not. No girl wants a guy that, like, doesn't find out stuff for himself, that, like, follows people. A woman wants a leader.
Yeah, Christian.
You're not a man. You're a little boy.
Christian, you could have at least tested it out and then found out if it was
You
more or
guys,
not. It's
stop
like
it.
taking a car on a test drive. You know what I mean? You got to figure out how much you really like it. You
Brianna,
should have done that.
You are worth more than that, and I think that you just stand your ground, girlfriend.
Brianna, would you like to go out with Christian again?
Please.
I think Christian's
No,
into it now.
never.
No,
Never.
Christian.
Good for
Christian-
you, Brianna.
Never. I would destroy him into pieces anyways. He would not be able to handle me. So it's really good that it didn't
Yeah,
work out.
girl.
Okay, I think you have no idea what you can handle when, you know, you have
Just
something to
stop
handle.
talking.
I love her.
So funny.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi. Any idea why I'm calling you today?
I can't say I do. No.
Do you want to know, or should we just hang up?
I would love to know what's going on.
Well, we got an email about you from one of our listeners. That's why I'm calling.
Okay.
Her name is Suzanne.
Suzanne.
Yes.
Okay.
And you guys went out on a very long date recently.
Is that what she said?
That is
Yeah.
what she said. She emailed us. So we do a segment on our show called The Second Date. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. So Suzanne told us about how your regular date turned into like a 24-hour thing.
Mm-hmm.
And she told us that she couldn't really make it the full 24 hours. And then you guys got in an argument after. And she tried to text you and apologize and would actually like to go out with you again, but you haven't responded. So she's wondering if she did something wrong.
Well, she didn't make it the full 24 hours. What she did wrong.
Wait.
That's it?
Are you joking, right?
I'm not joking.
What?
So because she wanted to leave after, I mean, I don't even know what hour you guys were in. I think it was like 11 o'clock in the morning, she said.
Yeah, it was around 11:30.
And that's why you're upset?
Well, I mean, we made a pact. We did the whole pinky promise thing, and she broke the pact. So, no, I don't know if I would like to see her again.
Whoa.
But you can understand it. I mean, 24 hours is a long time to stay up.
Well, yeah, 24 hours it's a long time, but I've done it before.
Okay.
I did it with a girl once, and we made it 29 hours. It's not impossible. It's my way of weeding people out that aren't going to follow through on things.
What?
Why would I want to waste my time with someone who isn't going to commit, you know?
Wait, hold on. It's like a test that you do with all dates or some dates. What's the story here?
Not all dates, but if I feel that there is a lot of potential in somebody, then I say, okay, well, maybe we should try the 24-hour date.
Mm-hmm.
And it's worked before. Unfortunately, that relationship did not end up going so well. But I figured, Suzanne is really good. I like our connection. We watch Parks and Rec. We could totally make it 24 hours. Clearly, she could not.
Oh.
Okay, so that's legit. The reason why is that she didn't make it an entire 24 hours. It sounds like she got close.
Yeah.
It's more than her not making it 24 hours. She is a quitter.
What?
Oh, dang.
I feel like that's, I mean, here's the thing. She really likes you, and you obviously liked her enough to put her through whatever weird test you have.
Well, yeah, that's why it was really hard for me. That's why we got into such a big argument, because I really did have a wonderful time with her.
Sure.
And I mean, if you like someone enough to hang out with them for 24 hours, your body can do it. Your mind is stronger than your body. I was able to do it. I was going to do it. She clearly did not like me enough to be able to do it.
That is really, I'm married and I couldn't do that with my husband.
Do you two have commitment issues?
Yeah, they do, man.
Yes, for sure. I mean, anybody who can't stay up for 24 straight hours, definitely.
Committed.
So it's a character flaw for you that she wasn't able to make it the 24 hours.
Exactly. How am I supposed to trust in her and commit to her if she can't even commit to 24 hours of being together?
I mean, I don't know anyone else that has this test, and they all seem to be able to stay in a committed relationship.
Listen, I know I am obviously a little different, and you guys don't agree with how I do things, but I've had lots of issues in the past. This is how I do it. It sucks, but that's just how things go.
Oh, man.
Okay. Well, you know what else sucks, but that's kind of how things go is I'm a liar, and I lied to you at the beginning of this because Suzanne is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Oh, God. What do you want, Suzanne?
Whoa.
Wow. Okay. I thought I was calling to get you to go out with me on a second date.
Oh, well, I mean, we never even completed the first date, so I'm not sure how we could get to a second date without, going chronologically.
Sure. I apologize about that, and I also apologize for how I left. I told you I was sorry.
So sorry that you're having to go through a radio show. Come on, Suzanne. You're more committed to getting attention through a radio show than just, committing to 24 hours a day.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay, no, that is not, no, I was very committed. It's not like I trained for this in advance and failed.
Yeah.
It was a very spur of the moment decision.
Clearly, it's not too much work to go through Brooke or whatever.
Yeah, whatever his name is.
I like Julie. That's fine.
Look, I really tried, okay? It just wasn't fun anymore. I just was tired, and I wanted to go home and take a shower and rest.
You were
I
going
made the
to.
effort.
There was an end in sight. What's it going to be like if we ever got into a relationship? Is it okay if I just, try not to cheat but end up flipping up? Is that, oh, sorry. Sorry, I couldn't make it.
Oh, my God.
That's not a comparison.
That's not even.
We were literally together for 18 hours straight. I feel like that's...
So you couldn't make it 6 hours more?
No.
George, I think you need to slow down. You could be missing out on something really great. Yeah, commitment's important in a relationship, but so is flexibility and compromise and the ability to listen to someone else's needs. And her need was to go to sleep.
I am a very busy person. I don't have much time to be with people who aren't going to be what I need.
Whoa.
You understand?
Okay, and you need someone who doesn't sleep.
Exactly. I mean, look, Suzanne, I was having a wonderful time. That's why it hurt me so much. We were having a great time, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you just start yelling at me, calling me a liar for some reason, and it broke me. It was like you were stabbing me in the heart. I saw a real future with you, and then you just completely shattered that dream.
Okay, that's not exactly how it happened.
You don't really operate in the middle on much, do you, George? It's kind of extreme on everything.
You might call it extreme. I call it definite. I don't want to date a quitter.
What?
Okay, you know what? Fine. Then maybe we should just not do this.
Or we could ask George. George, would you like to go out with Suzanne on a second date? We will pay for it.
You know what? No, it sounds like she's quitting on the call, too. So I think I'm fine.
Oh, my gosh. Suzanne, I think you dodged a bullet.
Yikes.
I think so.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, look, she can't follow through on anything. She can't follow through on the phone call, can't follow through on playing Frisbee. What's next?
Through on playing Frisbee.
You're a horrible person, Suzanne.
I know.
I forgot about the Frisbee.
Suzanne, I'm sorry that you didn't get a second date, and well, hopefully you can dig deep and find some kind of work ethic and not give up on things, so easily.
Look, George, I'm sorry I didn't live up to your expectations, but maybe you can find someone who's I don't know, addicted to Adderall or
Yeah, there you go, George.
You know what? If that's what it takes.
That's what. All right. If there are any Adderall addicts out there who want to date George, text them 78592. Actually, be a good way to meet women, but now that I think about it, trying on their clothes is probably a good way to meet a woman.
What? Oh my God!
That's exactly how Aaron met the girl he wants to call today. At least that's what his email says. What's up, Aaron? How are you?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Pretty
Hold up.
good.
Are you wearing a dress right now, bro?
I'm
Yeah.
picturing you like creeping into her closet and putting her clothes on.
No, it was an honest mistake.
What? How?
You know how it is, sometimes you're just walking along and like, oops, I put your pants on. That's weird.
Oh.
Why
Is
don't
that
you...
my skirt or yours?
It was a jacket, man. I don't have it on right now.
Oh, jacket.
Like at a restaurant or a bar or something.
Nah, I was at a flea market shopping around, and I'm trying on stuff, and I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and to me, I'm like, okay, cool, this is a pretty cool jacket.
Yeah.
And then this girl walks by, and she starts laughing at me. I turn around, so I'm just like, what's going on? And she's like, that's a girl's jacket. And I was like, oh, damn.
Hey, if it looked good, you should have worn it.
Who cares?
Like, it's very slimming. Why are the buttons on the wrong side, though?
It did look good, and then I looked at the tag, and it said women's medium, so I was like, oh, crap.
That should make you feel good about yourself. You're nice and slim.
So she was laughing at me and stuff, and then, we sparked up a conversation, and we talked probably for like 10 or 15 minutes.
Nice.
And she talked about how one time she tried on, like, guys' pants, so, I thought that was funny.
You guys are perfect
Yeah,
for
you guys.
each other.
Yeah, exactly. You guys bonded.
Well, and not only that, if you end up dating, you have like a shared wardrobe, which actually would be awesome.
Yeah. I could tell she was into me because she, like, kind of slapped me on my arm a little bit, so I was like, okay, maybe this girl's really into me.
Oh.
And then I finally worked up my courage to ask her out on a date, and she said yes.
Awesome. Did you wear that jacket on the date? I hope so.
No.
No, you didn't.
I didn't buy it. I put it back.
Oh, you put it back?
What's her name, by the way?
Gina.
Gina. All right. So what did you and Gina do?
Well, I took her to a cat sanctuary. I thought that'd be a pretty cool place for a first date. See some cool exotic animals, some jaguars.
Oh.
Like, wait,
I thought you meant you took her to like the Humane Society
Yeah,
to
that's
like
what I
look at
thought.
house cats. I get it now.
No, I didn't take her to the Humane Society.
Wait.
A big cat sanctuary.
Oh.
Yeah, like exotic animals, like interesting animals, not little cats.
Yeah. So more like lions and jaguars and
Yeah.
not tabbies.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's feral
And
cats.
she loved it. Like, we were walking around there for like 2-3 hours, and it was really fun. She was so interested, and she kept, like, playfully slapping me again. And
Oh,
just like, oh my God, look at the jaguar over there. And she like grabbed my hand, and we ran over there. So I'm just like, this is going really good.
Yeah.
And then, at the end of the date, I had a little surprise for her because my friend works there. And I brought her behind the scenes to see how everything like happens, like how they feed the tigers,
Whoa.
how they fill up the water bowls
That
and stuff.
is so cool.
That is awesome.
Dude, you delivered on this date.
Yeah, and it was really, 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 really fun. And the coolest part to me was like when we saw 2 lions, and the male lion was like catcalling the female lion. To like, hey, come on over. It's like time to get down. And I was just like, yo, that's so awesome and so cool.
Okay, you didn't get pervy about it, did you?
I mean, I pointed it out. I was just like, yo, look, those lions are about to make love. And she laughed.
Make love? Did you say make love?
Well, I didn't want to seem like a pervert. I didn't want to be like, yo, those lions are about to have sex,
Yeah, that's probably a funny way to put it.
Make love? That is so funny.
I feel like there's like a romantic
I don't know why
setting.
it's so funny to me, but it's
It
really
is.
funny. I would have used the word hump, but that's just me personally.
Well, it was Lion King Part 3,
Okay.
Okay. So, I mean, did she seem to like all that?
Yeah, she seemed to like it all. She was laughing and just continuing to, like, hit me, like, flirting. But, like, at the end of the night, I go in for, like, a kiss, and she just gives me, like, a hug.
Uh-oh.
And I was just like, I was kind of confused.
Yeah, I'm confused for you because, like, she was giving you all the signs.
Yeah, I was just like, what's going on? Like, she gave me all the signs. She was flirting with me, hitting me. And then, like, I told her I'd call her the next day. So I called her, and I didn't get anything. So I texted her the next day, and then she claimed she was out of town. And I was just like, okay, I mean, maybe she could be out of town. And then, like, a couple days goes by again. I text her, nothing. And then she's just like, oh, I lost my phone. I had to get, like, a new number. And I'm just like,
wow.
Like, man, what is going on? I feel like she's just, like, kind of blowing me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like excuses, for sure.
Like, I'm really confused. Like, I thought the date was a wonderful day. Like, I had such a great time, and she seemed like she did, too. And I'm just really confused.
Maybe she's into lions now. Maybe she saw what they did and was like, it's weird. I'm in a
real
weird
making
spot.
love.
I don't want to date a human man anymore.
I hope not.
We'll play a song and then come back and call her right after this and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right, hang on.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Gina, please?
this is she.
Hey, Gina, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I know, I'm hilarious, right?
What's this all about?
Well, I'll tell you in a second. First of all, have you ever listened to the show before?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Is that bad?
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that don't. There's some that do. I don't care either way.
Okay.
But
I'm not a loser, I promise.
I didn't think you were.
Yeah,
Actually, I probably respect you more.
Yeah.
But I'm calling because you went out on a date recently with someone who does listen to the show, and they wanted us to call you.
Who?
His name is Aaron.
The jacket guy.
Yeah.
That's what you call
I
it.
forget.
Yeah.
That's how you guys met at the flea market.
The jacket
yes,
guy.
we did. The jacket guy. He was, he tried on this girl's jacket, and I laughed at him.
Yep. He told us all about that.
Yeah, he did.
It sounds like you laugh a lot.
He emailed us because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. So Aaron told us about how he met you. He told us about your first date. And then he also told us that you're not responding to his phone calls or text messages now.
He told you about our date.
Yep.
Yeah. And it sounded awesome from his description, like super organic and easy to be around each other. And then he like hooked it up so you could go behind the scenes of the big cat sanctuary.
Yeah.
Oh, it was an awesome date. It was. I will not lie, because I love big cats, and they had jaguars and lynx and tigers and these lions.
Right. He told us all that. He said you guys had a good time and said he thought that you were really, really into it. So if you were and you liked the date and you liked him, why not call him back?
He was really nice. And I'm flirty and fun, and
So were you I'm sorry to interrupt you, but were you just not into him, maybe not attracted to him? Because when people describe other people as nice, it's usually not in a sexy way.
Yeah, it's like a friend.
Yeah.
No, he was nice and he was cute and he did there's nothing that he did wrong. I mean, honestly, he was as polite as they could be. He even said something about the lions making love. I don't know, but it was like what I thought was really polite. I was like, making love? Don't they mate?
Right. So if it was all good though, why don't you want to go out with him again?
I should call him or text him, and I haven't, and I feel really bad about it.
Okay.
Are you in a relationship?
Well, that's a difficult question. The night after we went to the sanctuary, I looked up his friend that brought us to the sanctuary, right? I looked the guy up on Facebook just to thank him. Thank you so much. We had a great time. It was great to meet you. I love the cats, et cetera, et cetera.
Okay.
So the guy friended me back, and he said, it was great to meet you. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you come back to the sanctuary, and I will give you a more in-depth tour of the sanctuary, and I'll even, possibly let you pet one of the cats.
Whoa.
And I thought that was really awesome, but I also thought it was weird because I was like, well, is Aaron going to go with me or not? And it's just like this new thing. But the thing that kind of let me want to go was the fact that the guy was really hot.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
He was wild, and he was unbelievably manly, and he had he had an awesome chest, and I was just like, holy crap, he looks like one of the lions. I was like, oh my gosh. And the fact that the lions are mating in the I was like, okay.
Wow. So you got a thing for his buddy then. Is that it?
Yes.
And I'm guessing you went back to the cat sanctuary for your intimate tour.
I did, and we totally hooked up in the animal sanctuary.
What? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I know, it's so bad. I was just so naughty. We were pushed up against the lion's fence.
Wow!
It was one of those experiences that were top 2 of all time.
Sounds like your date with that dude went off a lot better than your date with Aaron to the cat sanctuary.
They were just different. You know what I mean? It's Aaron's the kind of kid that well, you're really nice, and I could take you home to my mom, and she.
So you don't want a nice guy. You want to throw me up against a lion cage type of guy.
Yes, because that's exciting.
Okay. Well, something else that may or may not be exciting for you to know, Gina, is that Aaron is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Are you kidding me right now, Gina?
Oh my God, Aaron, is that you?
I take you on that date, and that's what you do? What is wrong with you?
look, you have to understand. I said, you're the nicest guy, and you're super cute, and you were so fun, and everything else. And I have to thank you. I mean, it's like you should actually feel pretty good about
thank you by
all
doing
of
the
this because
zookeeper. How did this even happen?
I don't know how long you've been listening, but you know what? He contacted me on Facebook after I just gave a thank you. He friended me back, and he said, please come again.
That doesn't make it right for you to just go and hook up with a zookeeper.
Well, Aaron, I can tell you this. He's much more than a zookeeper.
What does that even mean?
Basically, for me, he's like the king of the lions.
Whoa.
I mean, he is unbelievably awesome and a great lover, and he's funny. And it's just like, you know what? I should have texted you back, and I should have told you. I said, my bad on that.
Yeah.
Right?
So what are you, like, dating him right now or something? You're just going to date the lion zookeeper?
Well, to be fair, I don't know what it was. It's like, we had this great night, and we, text occasionally, but,
Gina, I know him. He's my friend. All he wanted to do was hook up with you.
That is not true. That is not true, Aaron.
He doesn't want to date.
No, it's not, because I know
I've known him for
me.
years. Gina, do you know how many girls he's hooked up with against the lion cage? He's so many girls there.
Aaron, but you know what? I'm going to be his last.
Oh. Well, okay.
Oh, wow. All right.
Okay.
So, Gina, you feel like you're the one that's going to get him to stop his wild ways. I don't even know. Yeah. But is that what you feel like, Gina?
Yes, I am, because we really
Not
hit it off.
chance.
There was a spark.
Okay. Well, both of you, I think, are being a little out of control here. Aaron, she's free to date who she wants to date. She didn't even kiss you. Gina, don't put a lot of stock into your relationship with Lion Man.
Yeah. But you haven't seen his hands. His hands are as big as a lion's paw.
Wow. Sounds amazing. I'm probably a fool for asking this, but Gina, would you like to go on a second date with Aaron? We'll pay for it. He has smaller hands, and
he's nice.
Yeah, and a nice dude doesn't have lion cages at his house, I don't think.
And that would be a big fat no?
Yeah, that's so.
Oh, man.
But I would like to go out with his friend, the zookeeper, again. You guys pay for that.
Yeah, well, I know. I'm not paying for that, no.
I hope you go to the zoo, Gina, and you get eaten by a lion.
Whoa! Aaron, slow it down.
You know what, Aaron? You're just feeling bad because you don't measure up to the king of the lions.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, that sounds like a sick
That
lion.
was hot.
Yeah.
Aaron, I'm sorry, no second date for you, and I'm guessing this is probably the last time you take anybody to a cat sanctuary.
Yeah, good luck again, Gina, getting banged under the stars or whatever.
What?
But it probably won't, because he's not going to be calling you back.
It's so bitter.
I have one thing to say to you again, Aaron.
Okay. We gotta end this.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
It's always awkward when you're out on a date and then somebody from your past shows up.
Oh my gosh, yes.
One time I was out on a date, and then my old imaginary friend from high school showed up, Spaghetti Larry. And then Spaghetti Larry started hitting on my date, and he and I got into an argument. And before I know it, my date's running out of the place, and Spaghetti Larry and I are in a fist fight. And then I'm end up in handcuffs, dateless at the end of the evening.
Damn it, Larry!
Spaghetti Larry always ruins everything.
That guy.
And Kyle, who's on the phone to do a second date update right now, ended up running into somebody from his past while he was out on a date. Not sure if it was his imaginary friend or somebody else, but Kyle, who did you run into when you were out on your date?
I bumped into my ex.
Oh, I was really going to hope you were saying like your ex-teacher or your ex-boss.
That's worse than getting into a fist fight with your imaginary friend on a first date. So tell us, before you get into running into your ex, where'd you meet the girl that you went out with?
I met her on Tinder, though. I had good vibes from her from her photo, not to sound pervy, but, it was good. We both swiped. We both swiped to each other, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we met up for a couple of drinks at this local bar, and this girl, Megan, she's great, beautiful. We were vibing, so then I went to the bar to get some drinks, and then right there, lo and behold, I saw my ex, Kathy, who I just broke up with like a month ago. So it's still fresh. Yeah.
I thought this was like an old ex.
Yeah.
And did you guys leave things on good terms, or was this a bad breakup?
Yeah, it was pretty messy. Like, she's been stalking me. She's been talking to my friends. She's been calling my parents, seeing, like, how I'm doing. And I've blocked her from my phone. I've blocked her off Facebook, and she's still, like, trying to get in my life through other people. And it's just, like, I'm just trying to just cut her off. And I don't know. That's what kind of annoyed me when I saw it at my favorite bar. I'm like, this is my bar. Like, I brought you here the first time, like, we dated. Like, why are you here again? Like,
yeah, that's what happens in breakups. Somebody always gets the bar.
Yeah.
Right.
And so this was your bar, and she was there probably waiting for you, it sounds like.
Yeah, she probably was.
Whoa.
So she's all drunk. She comes over to me and just starts, like, bawling and, like, hugging me and saying, like, we could still make it right and all this and that. And I'm just like, dude, I'm in a date right now. Stop. It was very excruciating.
Did the girl that you were out on a date with see her talking to you?
Yeah.
I have no idea because I brought her to the back because she was starting to make a scene and everyone was looking. So I was like, all right, let's just talk in the back, you know?
Oh, man.
Did you get her to leave after you guys went to the back?
I finally calmed her down and I got her out.
How long did this go on? How long was Megan sitting there while you're in the back trying to calm down your ex-girlfriend who's in tears?
I was trying to just get her out like as soon as possible, but I don't know. It almost became like half an hour. Like 15, 20 minutes. Yeah.
Was she still waiting for you at the table when you got back?
That's the thing. Like when I went back, she was gone.
Yeah.
No.
If you see your date go into the back with another woman, chances are you should probably leave.
Yeah, and that's what pissed me off because, like, I didn't get a chance to explain the situation. So I actually texted her, right? And I was like, hey, where you at? You know? And she texted me back, nice try. I don't play like that.
Oh, no.
Okay. So she definitely saw you go back there with your ex. Probably doesn't even know the whole situation and thought something else was going on.
Yeah, she probably thought I was macking on some other chick when I was trying to get a drink, and she probably thought, oh, I'm a player. Like, I'd probably think the same way, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I would think the same thing if that happened to me. Was that the last thing you heard from her, just that text, or did you guys talk more?
That was it. Like, I texted her, let me explain, but just a wall of silence.
Yeah, I don't blame. I mean, there's so many red flags there. Even if you weren't hitting on another person, like there's a crazy ex involved. Even then, that explanation. Yeah. I mean,
baggage.
it just. Are you ready to date?
Yeah, I've been ready to date for the past 6 months since I was dating Kathy. Okay, she's a psychopath, and like that's why I'm calling you guys because like I want to move on, and Megan's awesome, and I just want a second chance because like I get it, it's the first impression, but like that's not me.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Kyle is on the phone, and Kyle basically went on a first date with his ex-girlfriend. Because
kind of.
he ended up spending more time with her than he did with the girl that he actually was out with. He met a girl off of Tinder. Her name is Megan. They went out to his favorite bar, and who was there? His ex-girlfriend. When he walked to go get some drinks, his ex approached him in tears, and then he had to pull her to the back of the bar and have like a half an hour conversation. During that time, Megan, the girl that he was out with, left and hasn't talked to him since, other than a text message that just said, I don't play like that.
Oh, man.
So we're assuming she saw him talking to his ex and doesn't know the full story. He at least wants to get her on the phone and tell her, hey, that was my ex-girlfriend. That doesn't mean anything. All right, Kyle, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Kyle, this is going to be a really hard sell to get her to go out with you again.
Hey, I'm the victim in all of this, okay? Like, I didn't get a chance to explain what happened. It's not my fault. This is a circumstance that happened beyond my control. Yes. And I feel like I deserve another chance because, like, my ex scared her away from me than me. At least have me alienate you, not my ex, you know?
If I'm going to screw this date up, I want it to be on my own terms, not my ex-girlfriend's terms.
Right.
Okay, I'm dialing her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is Megan there?
This is she.
Hey, Megan, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I don't know who that is.
You've never heard the radio show before, Brooke and Jubal in the Morning?
Is this like a prank call?
No, it isn't. My name is Jubal, and I host the radio show that I just mentioned. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
And I have a question for you.
Look, is this going to take a really long time?
No, it won't take a long time. It's actually about somebody that you know.
All right, so what?
And the guy that wanted us to call you today, his name is Kyle. Do you remember going out with?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not. I don't
not-
want anything to do with him.
Yeah.
You don't
blame
have to
you.
have anything to do with him, but we just want to know why you're not calling him back. He said that you left your date early, and then all he heard from you was a text message that said you don't play like that. So
Yeah, no, no. I got nothing for him. I got nothing for you. I got nothing.
can you at least give us a little bit so we can tell him what the problem is?
I mean, he should know what the problem is. We were there 15 minutes, and he went off to, like, have a private huddle with some drunk girl in the corner, and so I thought, okay, she's easy pickings because she's already wasted. I don't even know what. And so I'm like, I'm out of here, all this, you know.
Yeah.
And I go outside, and she follows me outside.
What?
This hysterical mess of mascara follows me outside, reeking of tequila.
Oh my gosh.
And angry. And she's like, "You can't have him. He doesn't want you." She proceeds to tell me that they slept together the night before.
Oh boy.
And that he was still in love with her, and she was a mess.
Okay. I was gonna say, when you started talking about the girl crying, I was like gonna explain the story that was his ex-girlfriend, but apparently you already know all of that.
Oh no, I know everything about the relationship. I know that he cheated on her 3 months in.
What?
How do you-
Oh yeah. I know they had a pregnancy scare.
Whoa.
I know every. Oh yeah.
How do you know all this?
This girl got deep.
She got deep, dude. She got deep in a short amount of time, and because she comes out. Okay, here's the deal. She comes out all combative, and I'm like, you keep him. You can have him. I don't want him. I was like, this is a first date, and it sort of felt like, if I'm being honest, it sort of felt like I was used as a pawn in their relationship drama.
What?
Oh wait, hold on.
Like
you
he
think
took you
it
to
was...
that bar knowing that she was there, so she would
Yeah,
see it?
that's really what it felt like to me.
No.
So did you feel sorry for her?
I mean, at first I was like, all right, I'm going to take my earrings off and this is going to happen. In a real way. And then she was just so broken and defeated and I started consoling her because she was sick with grief.
Yeah.
And now we're Facebook friends, I guess.
What? Now you're Facebook friends with his crazy ex?
I guess, man. She asked me my name, and like 2 seconds later, when I finally get an Uber, it's like, you have a friend request, and it's like, wow, okay.
How long were you talking to her?
Honestly, it was like 15 minutes. Because like after she realized I am not a threat, and I was disgusted myself with the man, then she needed a hug. And she started talking about, the sisterhood of women and how we're treated so badly.
Oh my God, I feel like just even hear this story, I'm like, you were the angel that was put into her life to help her get over her ex.
I spent the entire night consoling his ex while I wait for my Uber.
That's pretty good first date story.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys set people up, but if anybody needs it, hey,
They need it. Huh?
Well, we don't set people up often except to tell them that Kyle is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you right now.
Ha ha.
No, I'm serious. No, I'm 100% serious, Megan.
No, man, seriously?
Yeah.
Megan, it's me, Kyle. Holy
Oh,
did that really happen?
I don't know why you're even on the phone right now.
I'm so sorry this happened. I didn't know she confronted you in the parking lot. That's insane. That's crazy.
Yeah, this whole thing is crazy, and you made it even weirder by doing all of this stuff instead of just letting it die.
The reason I wanted to contact you is because I want to explain on my end what happened, and I just want to get a second chance.
No! Are you out of your mind? I know. Not in a million years. Not in a million years would I ever subject myself to that again. And besides, man, I got to be honest, I know everything. I know way too much about everything. So with that intel, I can confidently tell you there's zero interest.
Oh.
Hey, I don't know what she told you, but I'm just saying right now, at least 30% of that stuff she told you is not true.
At least 30%. You're not claiming that all of it's not true,
That's not
Kyle?
a very good percentage, Kyle.
Well, I mean, dude, she's a liar, but I don't know. Sometimes she says, like, some truthful stuff, but she's messed up in the head. So, I mean, I would not take what she says.
You guys are perfect for each other. You guys, honestly, could not be more perfect for one another. So I am out. I'm out. Peace out.
Well, don't say it yet, Megan. I haven't even asked you yet. Would you like to go out on a second date with Kyle? We will pay for it.
Come on.
Free date.
I know, but hell no would I want to go out with Kyle again.
I think that Megan may be the smartest woman we ever had on a second date.
Thank you. If you get women that actually say yes to this, then there's a big problem with us females.
Come on. It's just been a whole big misunderstanding. I got screwed because my ex was at a bar. Like, it was just a weird situation. It was like a weird... I had nothing to do with that. Like, I'm a nice guy. We were vibing a lot.
Yeah, no, we were vibing at the beginning, and then I spent more time vibing with your ex-girlfriend over what douche you are.
I mean, Kyle, you've got to just give it up. Imagine if the tables were turned and it was her ex-boyfriend at the bar and this scene went down.
I would totally understand. He's
such a liar.
Easy to say.
Yeah, right. Well, Megan, thank you for being honest with us and telling us what happened.
Yeah, no problem.
And better luck in the future on your dating life, okay?
God willing.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Somebody texted in a very good point at 78592. They said Megan should be on Battle of the Tinder Dates. Yes, she should. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. We're talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Stu Kyle wanted to call a girl named Megan. They met off of Tinder, and during their date, his ex-girlfriend actually showed up, which is obviously an awkward situation.
Yeah.
Usually that's not like something like, oh, hey, how are you? Sit down, have a drink with us.
Hey, how pleasant to see you.
Well, we got Megan on the phone, and she told us that Kyle's ex followed her outside of the restaurant and told her that they slept together the night before and that she was still in love with him. And, of course, there was a lot of tears when she was telling her that.
I don't know why Megan wasn't like, cool, this is going to be a great relationship.
Yeah, this is off to the right start.
This sounds fun. Yeah.
Kyle was shocked that his ex did that, followed her outside and told her all that stuff, but he also said he was 30% sure that the stuff the ex told her wasn't true. 30%. So there's still a lot of it that was true. Megan wasn't interested in hearing his excuses, and they are not going on a second date. Remember,
When do you want to bet he's on the phone with his ex?
probably.
Right now?
Or in bed with his ex right now.
Or in bed, whatever. They can talk about it in the morning.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Move at 92.5.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jeremy, please?
Yeah, this is
Hey, Jeremy, how are you, man? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
What's this all about?
Well, I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date. Have you ever heard of anything like that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, it's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And you went out with a girl named Alana the other day.
Oh, my God.
And
Looks like you remember her.
That's what this is about?
Yes.
About that date?
Yeah, she emailed us. She told us about how you met. She told us about your date. And she also told us that she's tried to get a hold of you a bunch, but you're not returning any of her calls or text messages.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
Okay, so what happens now?
Well, we're trying to figure out why you won't call her back. So you have an answer for that?
Oh, yeah, I can definitely tell you all about that date, but I want to know what she told you.
Well, she told us that you met her at a family reunion. I guess you were a caterer there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she said you guys went out to dinner, and when you picked her up, you seemed a little tired, said that you had been working a bunch, and then you ran out of gas at the end of the date, and that's where things ended.
Yeah, that's like the short version.
Well, she also added that, like, her mom pressured you into asking her out. And
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was kind of cute, actually. Like, her mom came up to the bar and was like, hey, my daughter's interested. Will you ask her out? I saw her daughter. I'm like, yeah, daughter's cute. Why not? Like, can't hurt anything.
So you said I got the short version. What's the long version then? Keep in mind we're on the radio, so don't be like 20 minutes. I mean, just like, what's the meat that we're missing?
So I go and pick her up at her mom's place. That was kind of a red flag number one, right? Like, I kind of expected her to have her own place or like some roommates. But right away, as we're like driving to the restaurant, I find out girl is 19 years old.
Oh, wow. Okay.
She didn't. Legal. Well, yeah, legal, but also, like, how old are you?
I'm 28.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't sound like a 19-year-old to me.
I mean, even if you were 23, maybe that's on the edge because it's 4 years.
Dude,
but, like,
I've been out of college for 5 years, and she's been out of high school for like 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so already she's a little young, you're feeling like.
Yeah, she's cute and everything, but like that might be why I was out of it. Like, I was a little shocked and like, I'm like, what have I got myself into?
Right.
So like, yeah, I mean, and then the whole running out of gas thing, I was borrowing my roommate's car, dude. Like, I didn't have a car at the time, so I borrowed my friend's car. I didn't think to look at the gas gauge, and he like hands me the car. He's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Not telling me it was on empty.
Okay.
By the time I saw it, it was too late. Running out of gas. Like, it's already awkward. I'm just like, can this thing end already? This is the kicker. This is what really gets me. When mom comes to pick her up, as she's like going back around the car, she pulls me aside and says, by the way, I have a son who's into you too. Would you want to go out with him?
What?
Yeah.
Mom is just wingmanning for everybody. And also kind of low blow to her daughter. Like,
the whole thing was so strange, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's really flattering that
whole family wants
that
you?
this woman wants her son and daughter to date me. But it's just, first of all, I don't really go that way. And secondly, like, it's just the whole thing kind of creeped me out a little bit.
Yeah. Her mom, I think her mom wants to date you, and she's just like, one of my kids is, I've got to see you around the house is what I want.
I bet her mom is closer to my age.
Oh my God.
Probably.
Would you ever consider dating a 19-year-old?
Would you ever consider dating a 22-year-old guy? I don't know how old her brother is. I'm just guessing his age there.
I have no idea either.
Well,
oh my God.
Jeremy, I do have to let you know that Alana is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God, no. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think it's just her. I don't think her brother's there. But Alana, are you still there?
No, oh my God. I feel sorry. I feel bad now.
I just don't know why my mom would say that to you. Like, did she really say that? It's not something she would say.
Believe me, why would I make that up? Like,
I don't know. Like,
I've never had anything like that happen to me before. So, yes, your mom did say that to me. She did ask me if I wanted to go out with your brother.
okay, well,
and
it just doesn't make sense. I mean, my brother is gay, but, like, it doesn't make sense that she would say that after we went on a date. Did you, like, tell her that you're gay or something?
What? Why would I? No, I did not tell her I'm gay.
When did you have an opportunity to even do that? You know?
A little roadside confessional while you're out of gas with her mom?
Yeah, I ran out of gas. I'm gay. Anyway.
None of that.
I don't know. Maybe at the party you told her that or something. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me why she would say that.
That maybe she just thinks that, like, young people nowadays can do anything, go anywhere with their sexual. I don't know. Like, I definitely did not tell her I was gay. That is for sure.
Do you think it was a joke that you just took too literally?
No, I really thought it might have been a joke, but the way she asked me and the way she looked at me, she was serious. She was honestly asking me if I would go out with her son after I just had a bad date with her daughter.
Okay, well, I also want to say that I know I'm 19, but I'm, like, really mature for my age. Like, I have no issue, being outgoing, talking to adults. Like, even though I live with my mom, I have my finances in order. Like, I'm saving up for grad school, and I'm really responsible. Like, my room is really clean. I'm really organized.
Like, I'm sure
you guys stop laughing. I'm serious. I'm really mature. I'm a lot more mature than any of my friends. It's not funny. I'm serious.
I'm sure you are. We just don't have that much in common. Like, even when we were talking, it's like we grew up at different times. Like, we don't have the same kind of connections on things. Like, you can't even have a glass of wine at dinner. You know what I mean? Like, it's just too far removed from where I am in my life.
Well, in 2 years, I'll be able to drink with you. Just wait 2 years.
2-year anniversary.
Yeah, at the 2-year anniversary, you guys could, throw down a few glasses of wine.
Jeremy, I mean, what if she's right? Like, what if you just wait a little bit? My sister got married when she was 20, and they've been married for like 15 years, and they're totally happily in love.
Yeah, but check this out. If it's this much work and energy before we even get to the second date, it's looking like a lot of drama. If you start out a relationship like this, it's probably not great.
Maybe we got all the drama done up front.
Out of the way.
That's usually not the way it works.
I really don't think the drama will be finished. Like, your mother is very invested in you and your brother's lives, and your mom asked if I wanted to go out with your brother after we went out. Like, that means that there's a lot of drama there inherently in your family.
I'll tell my mom to cool off. Like, I'm not my mom. Like, I'll just tell her to.
I understand
back
that.
off.
But it's just too much. Like, the whole thing is a bit
I just
too
think
much.
we deserve another shot. Like, one more date. Just one more date. Maybe, without all that drama, you'll see who I really am.
Man, I feel bad, but I don't.
Hang on, Jeremy. Let me ask you officially. Would you like to go out on a second date with Alana? We will pay for it.
I don't think so. I think that she's a lovely girl, and I wish her all the best, and I wish her mother and her brother all the best. But I don't think I have a whole lot of time in my life for that kind of stuff. So sorry, I'm not interested.
Okay.
Are you okay, Alana?
No, I'm fine. I don't know. I think you're making the biggest mistake of your life, and you're gonna look back one day and really regret this.
Oh my God.
Oh, the passion.
It's fine. I don't care.
No, hey, I know it feels like this now, like this is a really big deal, but with like young people, like your generation, it's so easy to find people. You have a lot easier than I did at that age. You're gonna be great.
That's not how I want to find someone, though.
Well, do you want to find someone by your mom asking them to ask you out?
I just feel like you're really missing out on something. But
And I don't know what
Thank
to say to that.
Okay. Jeremy, would you like to go on a second date with Alana's brother? We'll pay for it. Or a first date, I guess. We'll pay for that.
You can drink wine with him.
Yeah.
No, man, I'm good. I'm good on that.
Wouldn't it be cool if on first dates, instead of picking where to go, you could choose when?
What?
Like if you could take your date back to 16th century France.
Oh, you mean not like Friday at 6? You're talking about actual time travel.
Yeah. Go back to France in the 16th century, watch an archery competition together,
Or maybe-
sip some mead by a raging fire while they burn a witch at the stake.
Oh, I was going to go with the beheading. So, lot to choose from during that area.
Oh my goodness.
It's the romantic period,
Uh-huh.
as I hear. And one of our listeners says they kind of took a trip back into time for their first date. I'm curious what that means, but let's talk to Samantha. Samantha, welcome to the show.
Hey, how are you guys?
Ooh, I can't wait to hear what time period you went back to.
Yeah. But first, tell us about the guy that you time traveled with. What's his name?
His name is Eric.
Okay.
You're laughing.
Eric the Great?
Yes.
Or...
Wow.
Still
Okay.
laughing.
I don't know. He might be Eric the Surf.
The surf,
Surf,
like
serfdom.
servant back in the...
Did not know they used
Okay.
that.
I didn't know that either.
SERF,
Yeah.
anyone?
It's on a fiefdom.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Alright.
You
Yeah.
guys are so smart.
Why do you know this?
Brooke and Jeffrey,
They're
that's why you
older.
guys are the
They're
leads.
older hosts.
Yeah, that's true.
We're around for that. Let's tell us more about Eric. Where did you meet?
We met actually on a dating app.
Okay.
Okay.
Not so old.
Yeah, so that is current. That's modern.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally modern, and he had a lot of photos on his app. And guys, I'm going to tell you, you got to put a lot of photos because Eric had just the nicest smile and the kindest eyes, and I was just
Oh, like his profile.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, why she was attracted to him. That's sweet. How did it turn out in real life? Did
okay. So it took us a few weeks to kind of connect because we're both really busy.
Okay.
So we kind of got to know each other online. But here's our date. We went to a Beatles tribute band concert.
That sounds dope.
Now, is this like late 60s Beatles or are we talking 50s,
Yeah.
These guys were amazing. They did the whole thing. They started out as like the early Beatles, like Ed Sullivan Show kind of thing, and they kind of went through, and then they got their Sgt. Pepper outfits on.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Oh, Yellow Submarine?
George Harrison just suddenly disappeared off the stage at one point.
Oh, that's sad.
Well, I mean,
funny.
how realistic did they get?
Oh, come on. They just start doing, more and more drugs as the show
Yeah.
goes
Yeah,
on,
that
is
was
what
really
happens.
hits and all
The beginning of the concert, they were sober.
I mean, that sounds like it was pretty fun. Did you and Eric have a good time with that?
I thought we did. I mean, he was into it, and we were having a great time. I mean, there were a mix of people there, I do have to say. I mean, there were a lot of seniors going, when I actually went to a Beatles concert, I'm like, I'm not. I wasn't even born at that point, but
I would imagine the entire crowd was pretty silver-haired.
Yeah.
Like that's not something you're
Yeah.
going to with young people.
Or a
No.
confused Gen Zer who's like, dude, this new band, the Beatles, they sound awesome.
I've done that before at a place.
No.
I got an autograph from like a tribute band.
Oh my god.
You guys are going to make it.
Yeah.
Okay, so did the tribute band get the romantic feelings going?
well, I don't know about romantic feelings, but we had a really great time. I mean, we were jumping around and screaming and everything, you know.
Okay, so you had fun.
Concert, nice. It was lit.
Yeah, but that's a great way to spend a first date.
Yeah, of course. It's a good vibe. At least you're having a good time.
Okay.
Positive.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, though. We were really close to the stage, which was awesome. But at one point, one of the guys in the band actually brought me up on stage during Twist and Shout and, had me dance with them on the stage. And I don't know if that made Eric jealous.
Because you twerk and shouted, didn't you?
It wasn't twerk and shout, no.
Okay.
That would be weird to make somebody jealous. I feel like if anything, that'd be a red flag for you against him, not the other way around.
I can see a guy getting jealous. Like, that's my girl. I'm trying to impress her.
It's part of the performance.
Yeah, but a tribute band guy, he's going to ask her to come backstage and all that crap.
Well, at least she's wanted.
Yeah.
I think
the members of this band have to be like in AARP as well.
Which is even more reason for him to be like, finally, come back to my green room, lady.
Did they hit on you? Did you feel like there was ulterior motives there?
No, I didn't feel anything like that, but that's the only thing I can think of that might have done something that he wouldn't contact me. But, he drove me home, and we hugged before he left, and I said, hey, let's do lunch sometime, and he said, sure. Oh. And ever since then, I've been, texting him and trying to nail down a time, and he's being really vague, and I just don't know why.
Maybe he met a silver-haired fox while you were on stage.
Sugar mama.
Maybe. So the only thing that you can think went wrong is when you got pulled up on stage as part of the tribute band's performance. There was no other weird moments?
I don't know if that's something that went wrong, but that's the only thing I can think of that would be different from us just going and having a good time.
Let's help you figure this out. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Eric for you, and we'll try and get you your second date, okay?
Thank you.
Awesome. If you're hearing this music wondering what's going on, don't worry. You're not listening to the wrong radio station. Well, you might be.
Yeah. But stay here anyway. Please. Stay
But
here.
if you're thinking it's supposed to be entertaining. But the reason I'm playing Beatles music right now is because that's where one of our listeners' dates happened. It was at a concert for a Beatles tribute band. And Samantha, doesn't hearing this bring you back to a week ago when times were much happier? You're doing the hand jive together with Eric?
It does. We had an awesome time, and I just thought it was completely romantic, the whole thing, but maybe he didn't.
Yeah, well, he's not calling you back, so I think you may be right.
You could
a bad sign.
Twist and shouted too loud.
Yeah. I never asked, was the Beatles thing your idea or his idea?
It was my idea. I actually have been a Beatle fan my whole life.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was his idea.
Yeah.
No,
Interesting.
it was my idea. Here's the funny thing, though. I actually learned to read by following along with the lyrics on the back of Beatles albums. So
that's cool.
They didn't just teach you in school?
I think the question is, are you sure you're under the age of 55?
Yeah.
I am. I promise you that I am. It's just my parents were really into them, and that's like all I heard.
Yeah, right.
That's how I heard him, yeah.
So, by the time I was 3, I knew all the songs and all that stuff. So
Okay.
I hope you didn't fanboy too hard.
Yeah.
Fangirl, I mean. While you
That's
were out
possible. You did mention you thought the one maybe weird part of it was when they brought you up on stage during part of the performance, and you were worried maybe Eric got jealous of that.
yeah, and I was having a fabulous time with the band members, doing twist and shout dance and all that, and he smiled and he seemed to be having a good time, but I don't know, maybe he was jealous of that.
Yeah, and come on, obviously you're going to be the one they pull up on stage. All the other ladies would not be able to take those stairs with their hips.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, let's do this. We're going to dial Eric's phone number right now. We're going to try and get you your second date. You ready?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eric?
Yeah, who's calling?
Hey, Eric. My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you guys?
Oh, no one ever asks us that. That is so nice.
I know. So
Yeah.
nice to meet.
I'm well.
I'm pretty depressed.
Okay, well,
terrible answers.
That's
no wonder
another
anyone asks
segment.
us.
Eric, we're doing a segment on our show called A Second Date. Are you familiar with that at all?
Not really. A second date?
That's right. So the way it works is if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email our show to reach out to them for you to help you figure out the reason why.
It's a little odd. Like, we use a radio show to do a date follow-up? Is that what you're saying?
Well, it's sort of a last resort. It's because this person feels like they're having a hard time getting in touch with you. And her name's Samantha.
Oh. No, I mean, she was sweet. I mean, we had a cool time.
Cool time.
Ooh, you don't sound stoked about it at all.
No. I mean, we're hoping that maybe you'd be willing to tell us a little bit about what happened at the concert or why you're not wanting to see Samantha again.
Yeah, because she told us about the Beatles cover band or whatever that you guys went and saw.
To be honest, I mean, I enjoyed her company and whatnot, but it was kind of a little bit out of my wheelhouse, music-wise.
You're not a big Beatles fan, huh?
No, I mean, I know some of their songs. I mean, it's the Beatles. Who doesn't? But it's like she knew like every lyric to every song, and I kind of felt bad because I'm like, okay, I don't recognize this one.
Is the real problem just like you didn't have time to talk to her because she was singing the whole time? Is that what you're saying? You didn't get a chance to get to know her?
Right. Like, she was kind of more into the concert. I kind of felt like a not necessarily a date and more like just a tag along.
Okay, well then, if that's how you feel, that's okay. But why not for your next date, get a chance to know her and do something new?
That's the issue, because she texted me and said, hey, I had a good time. And of course I replied, hey, and she's like, oh, we should do this again. And she gives me a list of like all these cover band dates she wants to do. And it's like Beach Boys and Simon and Garfunkel and Fleetwood Mac. It's like,
Harmon and Garfunkel?
Simon and
Are
Garfunkel.
you being serious?
I don't know what you're saying.
Cecilia, Bridge Over Troubled Water. Any of it.
You're just saying words.
Okay, so she's already planning out your future dates, and they're all old cover bands?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, she's like an old lady trapped in a young person's body.
Give her a break. I mean, obviously, she just thought you had a good time. So, some people aren't very creative with date ideas. So she's probably just sticking to the same thing that she thought you enjoyed too.
That's actually a good point, Brooke.
yeah, but like the cool thing about dates is varying. Like if you go do something your boyfriend or girlfriend wants to do or your partner wants to do, then the next go around it should be something that you want to do.
Okay, so why don't you give her a suggestion and ask her out then?
In fact, you can give her a suggestion right now because she's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you, Eric.
Oh, wait, what? Hey, how long have you been on the phone?
The whole time.
Oh man.
Yeah, she's pretty much been there since we started this phone call.
Yeah.
Hi, sorry. Wow.
You didn't say anything bad about her. I mean, we've heard a lot worse things.
No. I thought you had a really good time at the concert, so I was suggesting other things that were similar, thinking that you would enjoy it. But if you want to do something else, like go to dinner or something, I'm down for that.
I guess I didn't want to hurt your feelings by saying I wasn't really into the old school band thing, so I kind of just didn't, I didn't know how to approach that and didn't want to upset you.
You seem like you're into it, and if you're not into it, you could probably become more into it the more you come to see him with me. I mean...
Huh, that's weird. So it's like if someone's like, oh, I don't like sushi, you're like, oh, why don't you eat as much sushi as you can? And that way you'll like it.
If you do something enough, then you'll learn to love it.
Force it.
Yeah.
Force it. It does kind of sound like it's coming off that way, and I don't know if you mean it that way.
I mean, I already told you guys, I was so into Beatles from like birth that it's how I learned to read. I mean, if my parents hadn't introduced it to me and like played it all the time, I wouldn't be into it either.
Yeah, Eric, if the Beatles can teach Samantha how to read, maybe they can teach you how to love.
Oh, Jeff, I love that. Sounds like a song lyric.
And sorry, I should have said the tribute band to the Beatles can teach you how to love.
I've already heard like 2.5 hours of straight Beatles music. I think I already know how to love at this point.
Love me do, Eric.
That's why you need to move on to the Beach Boys so you can learn how to surf now.
Dude, yeah,
Soak up those rays.
I mean, Brian Wilson was a musical genius. Absolutely.
Who? Oh, Brian Wilson.
Brian Wilson was a musical genius.
Samantha, I think that it's great that you have that interest, but why does the person you date also have to have the same interest?
I mean, he doesn't have to, but this is classic stuff. I mean, he just has to experience it with me, and he'll know that this is just amazing stuff.
It sounds like he has
and he'll love it.
Yeah. What it sounds like is you want to change him. Yeah. That usually doesn't work
It
out.
doesn't, but I like
think
to
so.
watch it happen.
Brooke, isn't there like a really old movie or an old TV show that you loved growing up and then you showed it to your significant other hoping that they would love it too?
I don't know. My husband loves Jason Mraz like a lot. It just.
Oh, and it's a
I'm
no.
still not on board. I can appreciate that he loves that and
you've
he
been to,
connects
like-
to that music, but it's just not my jam.
You've been to how many concerts?
Like 7.
See?
Like a lot.
Wow, he likes
Oh,
it
God.
that much?
I've met the man twice. Like
Jeez.
it's like, yeah, honey, that can be your thing.
Jason Mraz is like, oh, this lady again.
But I've never once on my own put Jason Mraz
God.
on my Spotify.
But you developed an appreciation for it. You just said.
It's more of a tolerance, I would call it, than an appreciation.
Well, what about that, Eric? How about we build up a tolerance to this? And we would love to send you out on a second date to help you build up that tolerance, and we'll pay for it.
2.5 hours again of that. That was already tough enough making it through the first go round.
But Eric, that's just one. It's going to be many, many more after that.
You're not helping.
You're going to learn how to tolerate her and all of her musical interests.
Oh, great.
Does that sound good?
It sounds painful, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Jeffrey, you're doing a terrible job of selling this.
Every time you guys go to an old school concert, he can take you to a new school that one of his artists that he likes.
I would be okay with that.
Hey,
Oh, look at that,
compromise.
Eric.
There you go.
Do you have any artists you like?
I mean, yeah, I love Bruno Mars and Silk
Okay.
Sonic, like what those guys are doing. I think
you
that's
go.
great. And it's got a little bit of old school to it.
See, yeah, Bruno's got a little funk to him.
Samantha, how do you feel about Bruno?
I actually don't know much about Bruno Mars, but I'm willing to listen.
She doesn't know?
Okay, well, maybe if you guys stay together and you guys listen long enough,
wow.
you can go to the Bruno Mars tribute band together. And we'll pay for that.
Aw, that's a sweet 20-year anniversary.
Yeah. So what do you say, guys? Come on, give it one more shot, and we're going to pay for that date. Eric, what do you think?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'll give it a try. Why not?
Okay.
I don't know. You sound like he's saying sure. He's never
Just
gonna
go
answer
with the
no.
victory,
See,
man.
the road to tolerance starts with one yes. We got a yes. Congratulations, Samantha. You got another date.
I'm looking forward to it, and maybe we'll do dinner this time so we can talk about.
I've never heard dinner. Is that like a 70s band? They sound very
No,
nice.
it's diner.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I always get those confused.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
If you listen to the show at all, you know that I always rip on fathers who say things like, I'm not letting my daughter date till she's 18.
Yeah.
Not on my watch.
Protective dads.
Yeah, because they always say the same thing, right? It's hacky, first of all. Every dad says that.
Because
Be
it's part of
a
his
little
stand-up routine.
creative. Well, it's just annoying. Be a little more creative. And then
Start auctioning your daughter off.
Well,
Go the opposite way.
And then also, no, you're not. You're not going to shoot a dude that comes over and wants to date her. You're going to let her date before she's 18. So stop saying it. It's been said so many times, and you're not going to actually live up to it. I think, though, today I may have found somebody who I don't have to rip on. Because I feel like the girl that we're about to talk to in a second, Katrina, who's emailed us for a second date update, I feel like her father is actually one of the few guys that will actually live up to his promise of murdering anybody that wants to date her.
Whoa.
Katrina, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Would you say that's pretty fair analysis of your dad?
Yeah, pretty much.
So tell us how you met the guy that you want us to call today, Katrina.
So I met Curtis through some friends at school, and he's really great. I really like him a lot. He's really cute and funny and very sweet.
Are you in high school or are you talking college?
I just turned 20, so I just started college.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would hope we'd have an age limit.
I don't
And
know.
you still
Second date
you still live at home, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
So you met this dude through friends and you liked him a lot. Tell us a little bit about your date.
Well, we were going to go out somewhere, but it ended up being really rainy. So we just went over to his house and decided to watch a movie instead, which was really nice.
He doesn't also live with his parents, does he?
No, he has a roommate.
All right. So you guys hung out at his place.
Yeah, so it was going really well. We were kissing and making out during the movie, and I got a phone call from my dad. It was at 10:01, and I completely forgot that I was supposed to be home at 10.
Oh, God.
Wait, you have a
So
curfew
you're-
still, even though you're 20 and in college?
Yeah, because I still live under their roof.
So your dad's one of those my roof, my rules type of guys.
10's early, too.
Yeah, and actually I had to beg him for 10. It's normally 9.
What?
Wow.
Oh my gosh,
actually-
honey, you need to get a part-time job and move out,
Yeah.
like, soon.
Yeah, because it starts to get dark, though. He just likes me home.
Okay. All right.
my gosh.
Well, okay, so he likes you home at 9. You begged for 10. He gave you until 10 o'clock, and you missed your curfew.
Yeah, so he called me, and you know he's a really great dad. He's just very protective, and I guess I kind of yelled at Curtis a little bit to take me home because I was really kind of scared. And
Did you say you yelled at Curtis to take you home?
Oh, no.
Well, I didn't mean to, but I was like kind of like, like we gotta go, you know, kind of like that.
Like you were nervous, like you're like, oh my God, we got to get out of here. We got to get back to my house. Okay, I pictured you yelling at him like, come on, you idiot. It's 10 o'clock. Take me home now. So you were panicked, and did you tell him about your curfew and everything beforehand?
No, I didn't tell him. I just honestly forgot.
Did you tell him when you were yelling at him that you had to go?
Yeah, I told him that my dad was really concerned and that I needed to go home. And so he, like, got everything together and we left. And by the time we got home, it was like 10:40 or so.
Oh, my gosh.
And when we got home, my dad was waiting on the lawn. And he kind of yelled at Curtis.
How did that go down?
Well, he said some 4-letter words.
Did you defend him and say, hey, Dad, it's not his fault, it's me that was late?
No, I can't really talk to my dad that way. He sort of doesn't let me say much when I'm in trouble.
At any point, did he physically threaten Curtis? Was Curtis scared? Okay.
No.
So how did Curtis respond when your dad was yelling at him?
Well, he was pretty shocked. He just kind of didn't really say much. He said he was sorry. He kind of mumbled under his breath and like put his head down and walked to his car. And my dad followed him to the car and was still like, you know, yelling at him and telling him not to ever do that again. And then he just got in his car and drove away.
That is...
I would drive very far away.
Yeah.
And never returned. I would be done with that situation.
It's no secret why he's not calling you back.
Yeah. Have you dated a lot? I mean, is this a problem?
I haven't dated a lot. I've dated maybe 5 guys, you know, like a couple months.
Okay.
And
then they all magically, mysteriously disappear.
Yeah. They're all at the bottom of the ocean somewhere. And you've tried to get a hold of Curtis how many times?
I've texted him 5 times now.
And no response, or has he responded at all?
He only responded once. He responded to the second text message, and he just said, I don't think we should see each other again, and that was all he said.
All right, so he was straight up about it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else that could have happened on your day. I mean, obviously, your dad yelling and threatening him.
That's the worst part of it.
Is the worst part, yeah.
She had food in her teeth, and it was just, that was it.
I doubt that we're going to call him and get that answer. It's probably going to be, her dad's a nutcase, and I don't want to date her.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the reason.
So how are you going to come back? I mean, what do you want us to say to make that better?
Yeah.
We can't get rid of your dad in this situation.
I just want him to know that I really like him, and I think he's really sweet and funny, and I want to see him again. So, you know, just like ask him if he would be willing to give us another chance, and then as long as we abide by the rules, we'll be okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Katrina, you've just described my biggest nightmare, dating somebody. All right, what we'll do is we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks.
You're not around your father right now, are you?
No, he's at work.
Just don't want him to pick up the phone and be like, why the hell are you talking to my daughter? All right, hang on, okay?
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Katrina, are you about ready to do your second date update?
I'm ready.
I do have a question, though, before we call the guy who you want us to call this morning. Just be honest with me about something, okay?
Okay.
How many people has your father killed
He hasn't killed anybody.
that you know of? Katrina wants us to call this guy named Curtis this morning because she went out with Curtis. They just went to his house, watched a movie or whatever. But Katrina's father is a very controlling guy.
She says protective.
Protective, controlling.
Yeah.
Right,
Tomatoes,
Katrina?
tomato.
You wouldn't argue with that.
No.
Nope. Okay. She still lives at home. As long as she's under his roof, she has to live by his rules. So he gives her a curfew at 10 o'clock. She wasn't home by 10. He called her. They rushed home to her house. The guy dropped her off, and then her dad was waiting outside and proceeded to yell at him for dropping her off after her curfew.
Well, it sounds really bad when you put it like that.
Well, that's kind of bad, Katrina, because it is kind of bad, I think.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're about to call him. You ready?
Okay.
I'm going to call him right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Curtis, please?
Yeah, this is Curtis.
Curtis, what's up, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. The radio show.
Okay.
You recently went on a date with one of our listeners, and that's the reason that I'm calling.
How do you know I went on a date with one of your listeners?
Because they emailed us about you. A girl named Katrina.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we all know why you aren't calling her back, but she emailed us because she really liked you and wanted to see if she could talk to you again, but you haven't been returning her text messages or phone calls. The last text she got from you said that you definitely did not want to see her again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to talk to her.
She told us what happened on your date with her father. Dude, honestly, to me, her dad sounds like a maniac.
I don't know what she told you or not, but, I mean, honestly, her dad scared me shitless. Like,
Yeah.
We don't blame
Hey,
you for that at all.
I'll tell you what she told us. She said that you guys went to your house. She got a phone call from her dad at 10 because apparently he gives her a curfew at 10 o'clock. You dropped her off. Her dad was waiting out there for you guys, ended up yelling at you. You got in the car, drove off, and haven't really talked to her since.
yeah, I mean, 10:01 he called, and she, like, freaked out, and I drove her home, and honestly, even that was enough to be like, what the f***?
Yeah.
Anyway, I drove her home, and I dropped her off. I didn't kiss her. I didn't do anything. I got out, and I opened the door for her like a gentleman, and this dude was standing on the front lawn and, like, came at me. I thought he was going to punch me in the face.
That is
What was going through your mind when that happened?
I was like, I got to get the hell out of here, and
Yeah.
I got to never see this girl or this crazy man. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know what she may have done in the past to him, or like he's crazy, or I don't know. But honestly, like, I thought he was going to kill me. I thought he was going to put his fist through my face.
Oh my God.
Reach in, grab your still beating
Yeah.
heart. And so that's it. Because her dad seems like he wants to murder you. You don't want to go out with her again.
I mean, yes, but did she tell you what happened after?
She said that she went into the house and then has tried to text you, and you texted her.
Yeah, but I mean, what happened after with her dad and me?
Wait, there's
No,
more?
there's more to the story.
The next day at work, he showed up at my work the next
Are
day.
you kidding
What?
me?
Shut up.
What did he
How does he
say?
know where you work?
I don't know. She told him. I mean, she knows where I work.
Holy
I mean, I have no idea. I didn't ask him why. I just didn't want him there.
Jesus.
That is insane.
And what did he do when he got there? Like,
I mean, he came to apologize, which, I mean, I mean, it's crazy. I don't know the guy, and like,
Yeah.
I mean, what he did, like having a temper like that, I don't want his apology. I certainly don't want him showing up in my work. I don't need like the people I work for to be like, why is this crazy giant of a man?
Did it end up turning into that? Did he create a scene at your work?
Yeah, honestly, he did. It was like he showed up and he was like, I just want to say I'm sorry. And I was like, okay, fine, just please go. And as he was leaving, he was like yelling because I don't know if he doesn't have like a normal talking voice. He was screaming at me, I'm sorry, you just have to adhere to my rules. Like, I've got curfews, man. I've got stuff. You got to follow my rules,
Jeez,
man.
this guy.
I'm like, I don't know you. Like,
Yelling
That
at you
is
for
nuts.
not accepting his apology.
I said you could take her out again, you jerk, and now you're turning that down? God, these kids today, no respect.
yeah, I mean, this makes me not want to date. If there are any other fathers out there like this and I might run into them, I'm just going celibate.
Wow. What would you say to Katrina if you could say something to her just to let her know why you don't want to see her again?
Lose your dad and try to meet a nice guy and say that your dad's dead? I don't know. I can't imagine a guy who would want to go out with her. And look, she's super cute and she's really cool. And that's kind of the heartbreaking part of
That
it.
sucks.
But there are a lot of cute, cool chicks. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. And I'm not risking that.
Okay, you're not going to risk your life to date Katrina. Well, Curtis, I should let you know now, though, that Katrina is actually on the phone.
What? She's on the phone?
Yeah.
Curtis, I'm so sorry. I had no idea that he came to your work. I had no idea that he did that. I'm so sorry.
I mean, how did he even know where I worked?
Well, I told him because he asked me, but I didn't realize that he was going to come find you.
I mean, he nearly killed me on your front lawn, and then he asked you where I work, and you gave it to him. I mean,
no. I mean, he asked me that night because I just wanted him to know that you have a full-time job and that you're, a good guy. I didn't know he was going to come there. I didn't know that.
Katrina, has your dad ever stalked anybody at work before on your behalf?
No, I mean, it sounds like I think he just felt really bad, and I think he just really wanted to apologize, in his own way.
Yeah, but I mean, he scared the crap out of me. I don't know what to say to you.
Well, he's a really good guy. If you get to know him, you just got to give him a chance.
Oh, Katrina, regardless of his character, don't you think the relationship is a little bit unhealthy? Maybe that's what you should be working on right now. Instead of trying to date, is work on your father-daughter living at home situation.
I think I got it figured out.
Oh, totally healthy.
So here's the deal. My dad has a lot of rules, including he has a rule that if I'm at home with friends, I'm not allowed to keep the door shut. But to show you that I care and that I want to move forward from this, I'm willing to leave the door shut.
Is that like a metaphor for something, Katrina? Katrina, you realize that you are 20 years old, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're 20. I understand being respectful to your parents, but they have to be respectful to you too. And honestly, I have no idea what he gains by this.
What he gains is a daughter that doesn't lose her morality. That's what he gains, Curtis.
So are you saying you don't want to go out with me again?
Curtis, would you like to go out with Katrina one more time on a second date? We will pay for it.
The door will be shut.
And we'll make the door will be shut. We'll make sure you guys get home when curfew's...
Well, it said when it gets dark outside, so that's about 6 p.m. now.
Street lights come on, you guys are home. And we could maybe get you together with Dad beforehand so you guys can talk about it so you know that there's not going to be a huge blow up. Would you go out with Katrina again?
I mean, you guys make it sound so desirable to go on this second date. I mean, honestly, Katrina, no. I had a great time until 10:01, but I can't, and I hope that your dad doesn't want to kill me after saying no, and I hope that you can figure things out with him.
That's right. Curtis, for your safety, you might want to say yes. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. How dare you break my little girl's heart?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hello?
Oh my gosh.
Hi, I was looking for Josh.
I'm Josh.
Hey, Josh, how you doing?
I'm fine. Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
All right. Okay. Can I help you with something?
Did we wake you up?
Yes, you can help me with something. We actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
An email?
Yeah, because you actually went out on a date with them, and now you're not calling her back.
I'm not. Who am I not calling back?
Her name is Rachel, and she said that you guys met at a house party and then went out to dinner, but the dinner had to be cut short because of a missing cat.
Oh, the cat.
It's that hard to remember the girl that you were puking off the balcony with?
Rachel, yeah.
So you remember Rachel?
Yes.
Did you like Rachel?
Yeah. I liked Rachel.
I feel like you don't actually remember Rachel the way that you answered that.
Sure, I like Rachel.
Oh, that girl.
No. I liked her. I did.
Okay, so why not call her back? She said it's been 4 days since your date, and you haven't been responding to anything.
Oh, no, it's been 6 days.
It's been 6 days.
Wait, so you've also been counting how many days it's been since you haven't called her back?
Well, I kept track of it because that's how long I've been in the hospital.
What?
What?
Oh my God!
Are you currently in the hospital right now?
No, I just got out yesterday.
Oh my God! Is that why it sounds like you're on drugs right now?
I'm a little bit on some painkillers and stuff.
Whoa!
Are you
what
okay?
happened?
It was such a crazy night. So her cat was missing, and I remember she was really distraught, so I felt bad, and she got out of the car. So I drove around the corner, and then I decided to get out of the car to maybe look for the cat, because I thought maybe the cat was outside or around the area. Yeah. So I was looking for her cat, and it was really dark, and I couldn't really see that well, and then a car came and hit me.
What? You got hit by a car?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got a broken arm, and I got a couple of broken ribs.
Oh my God, you're lucky that's it.
Dude.
Yeah, I've been in the hospital because that happened.
So you were going to call her back, but obviously you've had other things going on right now.
Yeah, it's just been nuts dealing with all this stuff.
Does she know that?
I'm so glad you're okay.
Yeah, we talked to her. It sounds like she doesn't have any idea that you got hit by a car looking for her cat.
I don't know. I've been in the hospital. I don't know what she knows.
God, I would feel so bad if I was
bad.
Rachel.
Yeah.
I would blame myself forever.
Very nice of you to try to find her cat, though.
I didn't find the cat.
No, you didn't.
No, he found a car instead. You definitely found a car.
Hey, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to throw you under the bus again, but Rachel is actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Rachel's here?
Hi. Oh my God. Hi. I'm so glad you're okay.
Oh my gosh.
Josh, are you there?
I feel like it's too many pain meds to comprehend.
Yeah. No, I'm here. I'm here. But what? So what's happening?
Oh, poor Josh.
You're so sweet. I thought that you weren't calling me back because I screwed up our date. I thought that you were mad at me.
She's trying to laugh it off.
No, I was in the hospital.
Yeah, I know. We heard the sirens when we were looking for my cat, and and that was you.
Oh,
God.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, that must have been for me. I'm sorry.
No, please don't apologize. Oh my God.
Yeah, what are you apologizing for, Josh?
I hope the noise didn't inconvenience you.
I'm sorry, I got hit by a car and there happened to be sirens.
Oh, I feel so guilty, Josh. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
No, it's fine. I wanted to help you find your cat because you seemed really upset, and I wanted to help you.
How is this turning weirdly romantic?
Thank you. That's really sweet.
So, Rachel.
Yeah.
Your cat. Did you find it?
Yes. Don't worry about him, please.
That's good. Where was it?
Oh my God, Josh, you're gonna hate this. He was in my closet.
Oh God, don't tell him.
I'm so sorry.
He was in your closet?
Oh
Josh.
Yeah, Josh, you got hit by a car trying to find her cat, and the whole time it was hiding in her closet.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, you guys.
I'm sorry.
That
to
is
laugh.
so sad.
Bad
Oh,
timing.
Josh, but you're trying to do such a nice thing.
Oh, man.
Maybe on our second date, I can pay just like even the score.
Actually, Rachel, I'll ask a question for you. Hey, Josh, would you like to go out on another date with Rachel? We will pay for it.
So, you're serious? The cat was in the closet the whole time?
Yes.
Oh my God, I don't blame
I know,
you.
Josh. It would be tough to hear, too, if I were in your shoes.
Dude, that's all he's going to be thinking about.
But would you like another date with Rachel? She'd love to see you again.
I'm just like, I'm on a lot of medication, and I don't know when I can go out again.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Rachel.
I can come and visit you, and I'll bring you dinner because I think it's the least I can do, honestly.
Yeah, that's close to paying for his medical bills.
How about it, Josh? Will you let Rachel come over and bring you dinner, and you guys can have another date?
Safer.
That'd be nice.
All right. Well, congratulations, Josh and Rachel. You guys got another date. All it took was Josh being hit by a car.
A couple broken bones.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for getting in touch with him. I completely misread all of this.
Yeah.
I never would have known.
And you know what? I think we all learned something here because, Rachel, I started this off by saying, since you two met puking, and then you had the missing cat, I said that was the recipe for true love. I think we found what the recipe is. The recipe for true love is projectile vomiting together, a missing cat, and then getting hit by a car.
Wow.
And that's what true love is. That's all you need in order to have a healthy relationship. Congratulations, Rachel.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Josh, rest up, man, okay?
Yeah, I just in the closet the whole time.
Yeah,
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Marcy, please?
This is she.
Hey, Marcy, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Okay.
How did you get my number?
I have everybody's number.
That's not
on speed dial all the time. I got your number
Okay,
because...
Is this like a prank call or something?
No, it isn't.
Okay.
One of our listeners actually emailed us and asked if we could get in touch with you.
Okay.
His name is Adam, and you guys went out on a date the other day.
Oh, gosh.
And we do a segment on our show that's called The Second Date. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why. So Adam emailed us, told us a little bit about your date, and also is confused why it seems like you don't want to go out with him again.
Oh, my gosh. Are you serious?
No, this is all joke. Prank call. No. I'm 100% serious.
Oh, gosh. I mean, I don't know what to say. I feel bad.
He said a lot of nice things about you and about your guys' date. It sounds like you guys really had a connection.
I don't know. I just kind of thought the whole night was a little weird.
Well, I can understand that. I mean, he told us about the date and how he got a call in the middle of it that his grandpa had died. That would make things weird, I would think.
Yeah, and I feel so bad. It did sort of put a damper on everything.
Was that the part where things got a little weird, was when he got upset and cried about his grandfather passing?
No, it wasn't. I mean, I hate to say it, but I kind of knew pretty early on into the night that I just wasn't really feeling it with him. And I can't really explain it. Like, I don't think it was anything that he actually did or said. Or...
He said you guys made out. Like, I feel like he obviously did not interpret.
I mean, I know I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done that. But
yeah, that was going to be my question. If you weren't feeling him, why make out with the dude?
Well, because I was pretty much gearing up in my head how to tell him that, I'm not really feeling it. And I was literally like about to do it. And then he gets this call, and he gets a call from his mom. And I'm just sort of sitting there, and I can really see that she's telling him really bad news. He starts crying, find out that his grandfather passed away. And at that moment, I couldn't tell him that I wasn't into him.
That would be a tough situation to be in, to be like, I'm going to tell this guy that I don't like him. Oh, now his grandpa just died. What do I
I
do?
was literally about to tell him because I'm not that type of girl. I really am not that type of girl to try to lead someone on. And I really knew from the get-go I just wasn't feeling it. I was going to tell him. He gets this call, and all of a sudden, then I was just sort of like, oh, gosh, like, I have to be nice.
Well, yeah, but Marcy, you do understand that being nice and then going back to somebody's place and making out with them are really two different things. I mean, I don't know your definition of nice, but...
I know, but, like, I didn't want to make his night any worse than what it was, so I just went with it, and I don't know.
What didn't you like about him?
I'm telling you, like, I can't really explain it. I just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, I mean, we all go out with people where, for whatever reason, you just don't really like them. They're not even, it's not that they're unattractive necessarily. They're just like, they just...
Yeah, I don't know. I think in the very beginning, it was just the conversation fell a little flat, and I didn't feel that spark. I didn't feel chemistry.
Yeah, I mean, we get all that, but why make out with him?
I can't even believe he told you about that. I mean, it's terrible of me, but it was sort of out of pity.
A pity makeout.
So basically, when he leaned in to kiss me, I just didn't stop him.
I would, you know, like, it's easy to be judgy about that, but in the same vein, I feel like everyone in this room has made out with somebody that they weren't actually that into before.
Oh, I've done it for years in some relationships. For sure.
You're so wrong. Oh my God.
I don't know, guys. Like, as much as I knew that I really shouldn't be doing this and that it's so out of character for me, and I was not trying to take advantage of him in any way, but at the same time, I just witnessed this guy that I hardly know get told that a very close family member of his passed away. Yeah. I just didn't have it in me to not please him a little bit. I don't know.
Wasn't there any moment, like, there wasn't one moment where you were like, oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I could do this. Maybe I could be into him.
No.
Oh.
Not at all.
Okay.
All
I was
right.
looking for hope there, Marcy.
Well, Marcy, I do want to let you know that Adam is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
No. Are you serious?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I am.
Oh, my. What more can you guys do to me?
Adam, are you there?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, Marcy.
Bummer.
Hey. Oh, my gosh.
So, I mean, that whole thing, was that a pity?
I mean, I just didn't want to hurt your feelings. I don't know. You had already been hurt enough that night, and I just really felt so bad. As hard as it was for you, it was hard for me too, because I was stuck in this like rock and a hard place, you know.
I mean, like we got pizza together after, like that was just out of pity, like it was a pity pizza.
Good name for a restaurant.
I mean, man, I don't really know what more I can say.
But I mean, did you give me like clear signs that you weren't interested? It seemed like you made out with me because of pity.
I mean, pretty much. Yeah, I'm just being honest with you now. I mean, you called the radio station. I don't know what more. I just.
I mean, you used a lot of tongue for a pity kiss. Right?
Oh gosh. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Marcy, a pity kiss has a certain amount of tongue. Were you going overboard on the tongue with your pity kiss?
Right.
It was not a non-committal makeout session, you know?
Like I said, I felt really bad. I literally said I had to do something to like make your night a little bit better, and I don't know what else I can say.
Wow. I mean, you are a very talented actress then, because you know, this performance and what you did the other night, like I can't tell what's real and what's not anymore, honestly.
I mean, what's real is that I think you should just try to move on.
Oh.
Just because I did that, I don't think it means that I have to go out with him again.
No,
it was just
A second one would be another pity.
Yeah.
And there's like 2 pity dates, basically.
yeah, and now we've gotten in too deep. You know what I mean?
I mean, I can't believe you would do that. If that happened to you and one of your relatives died, I would do the respectable thing and just walk away.
Just get out of there.
Okay.
Leave you alone.
Yeah.
Guys, like, I don't really, this is getting to be too, I tried to be nice. I really did. I'm really sorry.
Okay, well, don't be sorry just yet, because I do have to ask you if you'd like to go on another date with Adam. We will pay for it. Would you like to go on a second date?
No.
Okay, I thought that was coming.
Adam's like, I didn't even want you to ask that question anymore. Cause...
Marcy, you are a real piece of work, just like leading a guy on like that. That's
Seriously?
unbelievable.
Okay. this is taking me back so much. I was literally just trying to be nice to you. I was trying to support you. I mean, is there anybody here that can back me up on this? Am I crazy or something? I was just trying to be nice.
No, they're not going to back you up.
Okay. Guess not. Well, either way, Adam, you didn't get your second date, and at least you know why now. And Marcy, thank you for taking the time to talk to us about it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, now I feel 100,000 times worse. Thank you.
Well,
Sorry,
I want both of you guys to think about this. That night when you guys were making out, Adam's grandpa was watching you. Think about that.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The girl that's on the line to do a second date update today met the guy that she went out with at a very dirty place. That's right.
Whoa.
Bacteria infested, blood everywhere.
That's not
Creepy
normal.
old men who just can't wait to get in your mouth.
What? This is
I'm talking about the dentist's office.
Oh.
That's-
Makes sense. They are all creepy there.
Yes, they are. That's where Andrea met the guy that she wants us to call today. Apparently, she works at a dentist's office, and that's where she met him. How you doing, Andrea?
I'm pretty good.
Did you ever think of your office like I just spoke about it?
It doesn't exactly make people want to go to the dentist's office.
No, it is very...
Hygiene is very important. So
Your email said that you met this guy at work, and you work at a dentist's office. How'd you meet him?
I work as a receptionist, and he was a new patient. He came in, and when he was like checking in, we were just flirting with each other. We seemed to have an instant connection.
Whoa, hold on. Are you allowed to hit on patients as the receptionist?
I mean, he was hitting on me. I was just receiving it.
Oh, you were innocent party in this. I see.
Sure, absolutely. And he was cute and stuff, so I flirted back with him.
And when he filled out his form and put his phone number down, you saved it and then called him later.
No, that's illegal, actually.
Oh, okay.
What I did was he went in and he had his appointment, and then when he came out, usually we want to schedule you for your next appointment.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was scheduling him for his follow-up appointment, he gave me his phone number, and he said we should go out.
Oh, that's cool. So where'd you guys go?
Well, we ended up going out to dinner. And I got really dressed up. I thought I was looking really cute. And he took me to this restaurant. It was in a building that had a very, very nice view. It was a really nice restaurant. I'd never been there before.
Did you guys meet there, or did he pick you up?
He picked me up. And so, I thought we had a lovely time at dinner. And he has beautiful eyes. And he is just a smoking build. I mean, the guy works out and stuff.
I'm hoping during dinner you reminded him the whole time about his dental hygiene. Like, make sure you floss before and after this meal.
She's a receptionist there.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Well, he has a dynamite smile, too. I thought that we had great conversation during the date, and we talked about going to concerts and stuff. We both really love movies. There was one awkward moment while we were talking about movies.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know if that was a deal breaker, but...
Did you bring up a movie that he liked and you didn't like, and then he got super angry at you?
Well, no, he was talking about... He's a real big fan of this guy's movies, and I had never heard of him. He's like... God.
Are you trying to remember right now even who it was?
Martin. It's Martin Scorsese?
Martin Scorsese. He's a big director.
He's like one of the biggest guys in movies ever.
Ever.
Don't know anything.
Okay. Hey, I don't blame you.
Never heard of the guy.
Okay. I don't blame you for not knowing who he is.
He's like Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, he's a really huge name in movies, but did your date seem put off by that you didn't know who Martin Scorsese was? I wouldn't think that'd be a huge deal.
Well, it made me feel just kind of ditzy and stupid and like kind of insecure that I didn't know who this guy was.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, maybe that's it.
You didn't pretend like you knew him though, like you were honest.
Well, he kept trying to tell me his name, and I kept on trying to give it back to him, like pronouncing it over, and I don't know why. It's a tongue twister for me.
Try and say it for us right now.
Scorsese?
It's Scorsese, Martin Scorsese.
Scorsese?
No, not Stacy. Scorsese.
I'm not hearing it. I guess correctly or something. Is there a T in it?
No, there's no T. There's some names that people have trouble with no matter what. Obviously, you have trouble saying Martin Scorsese.
I guess so.
I could see how if you're going to claim to be a real movie lover and you not know these things, that it could maybe make you come off as a liar.
I know Julia Roberts says.
Okay, there we go.
You just like different kinds of movies. So how did everything end with this guy?
We concluded the date. I mean, after dinner, we actually walked around for a little while and seemed to be okay. But the date ended with just a hug, and I haven't gotten a call back from him.
Would you have kissed him if you went in for the kiss?
Sure.
So were you disappointed that it was a hug?
Of course I'm disappointed. I told you he had a hot butt.
All right. And how long has it been since your date?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
For those of you who don't know what this song is, it was a song made famous by the movie Goodfellas. A very huge movie directed by one Martin Scorbensky. Or Martin Shorshinsky. Or Martin Score some sashimi sushi. I don't know exactly how to say his name, but he's a very, very famous man in Hollywood. And he's the reason that Andrea, the girl who's on the phone for a second date update, thinks that she's not getting a call back today. She was out on a date with a guy named Austin. They were having fun. They brought up movies. He brought up that he's a big Martin Scorsese fan. She had never heard of Martin Scorsese and still can't figure out how to get her to pronounce his name correctly. But she thinks that he's not calling her back because he might have thought that she was kind of ditzy or whatever. Yeah. Andrea, are you ready to go?
I am.
Have you figured out how to say the name yet?
Scorsese.
No. That's a mixture between him and Patrick Swayze, who is no longer with us. Anyway, we're getting closer to you getting it correct. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Austin there?
Yeah, this is Austin.
Hey, Austin, what's up? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who's this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
I think you probably have the wrong number.
No, I don't think I do. I think I'm talking to the right guy.
No, I don't know who you are. I think you've got the wrong number probably.
No, I think I have the right number. I think I really need to speak with you about something.
All right. What does a radio show need to talk to me about?
Well, it's about a date that you recently went on with one of our listeners. Her name is Andrea, and she actually emailed us asking if we could get you on the phone.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Emailed a radio station trying to get me on the phone?
Yes, it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Andrea is wondering why you haven't been returning any of her phone calls.
Wait, so she emailed you and asked you to call me to ask me why I didn't call her back?
Yes.
Like, this is something that you guys do for your listeners?
Yep, it is. It's kind of a public service for them. And it's a learning situation. You know, they get to hear what they did wrong on a date so they don't hopefully do it again.
If she really wanted you to call me?
Mm-hmm. Because she likes you. Should she know why you're not calling her back? Is it something that should be obvious to her?
I don't know. I don't think it would be obvious to her, to be honest with you, no.
Okay, well, she seemed nice when we talked to her about the date.
Oh, she's perfectly pleasant, and
Okay.
I think she's a nice girl.
Are you just not attracted to her or something?
Yeah.
She's very attractive. You know, there's just, again, there was just some weird things that happened on the date that just made me not feel like we really should hang out again.
Can I tell you what she thinks it is, and you tell me if I'm right or wrong?
Sure, if you want to go ahead, that's fine.
She thinks that you're not calling her back because she didn't know who Martin Scorsese is and can't pronounce his name.
I mean, yeah, it was, honestly, it was pretty wild. All right, maybe you don't know him, but you at least know some of his movies. You know, like Gangs of New York's pretty recent, or The Departed won an Oscar. You know,
And
At least pronounce his name right after I teach you. Come on.
it's usually pretty easy to say a name after you've heard it.
Oh,
when
give
we
her a
talked to
break,
her,
you guys.
when we talked to her, we tried to say it to her too. She still couldn't get it.
I always,
But she thinks
that, I mean,
she thinks that's why you're not calling her back.
but come on,
Is
that
that the
can't
reason?
be a reason. She can't pronounce a
No,
name.
I mean, it was pretty strange, but it's not the reason.
Okay, can you tell us what the reason is then?
So, all right, so I take her to this restaurant, and it's a pretty nice restaurant. We get brought to our table, and the waitress pulls out the chair for her to sit down at the table, and she hops up on the chair, like feet on the chair, standing on the chair in the middle of the restaurant. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Did you say she like stood on the chair?
Yeah, like literally put her feet, like stood 3 feet over everybody who was standing, stood on the chair because she said that the view from up there was breathtaking and she needed to take a picture for Instagram. So she
view of
stood
the-
on the chair and took a picture of like the restaurant room with like some windows in the background showing the view that we could see. On her, from standing on her, like it was embarrassing. It was one of the most embarrassing things. This is an expensive restaurant we went to.
Maybe she's never been to a nice restaurant before, and she was just like shocked to be there. And
I'd be embarrassed to be there with her standing on the chairs at a McDonald's.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know. I was trying to help justify it for you somehow.
It's cute. She gets excited about beautiful things.
No, and I agree. Like if Andrea had only done it once, that would have been one thing. But like, this odd Instagram behavior just kept happening and happening. For example, we're leaving the restaurant and she stops in the middle of us leaving. It's like, I really need to take a picture with this view in the background. So she like literally basically throws me her phone and runs over to the window and she gets into like this weird like yoga pose basically where she's got her leg behind her head and she's grabbing it with the other side arm and I'm standing and I basically am sitting on someone's table while they're eating trying to take a picture of her for Instagram doing a yoga pose in a restaurant in front of these windows. Like I said, it was weird. I don't want to go on a date with someone and be their professional Instagram photographer.
Come
you know
on.
what I'm saying?
You don't want to add that to your list of job duties that you can do? Like special skills section on your resume. I'm a photographer.
Maybe if she was going to pay me for it, but the fact that I'm paying for dinner, I'm picking her up, we're going out on my dime, and I'm also her photographer for her pictures by herself. Give me a break. I don't need this in my life.
You know what else is kind of annoying?
What's that?
She's actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
That's not funny at all.
Andrea, are you there?
I am.
Oh, my God. This was
Austin,
pretty shady,
I mean,
guys.
really, Austin, you have a problem with the fact that I like taking photographs? You know, I like taking pictures of my Instagram. I have a lot of fans on there. And I'm kind of known for doing poses in different places.
I mean, that's fantastic news, but I mean, we were out on a date. I figured you could maybe focus on our date rather than your Instagram followers who you don't actually know. Like, if you're going to show some interest in someone, at least sit there and be a part of what's going on rather than thinking about, well, how can I best interact with these strangers on the internet? Like,
He has a really good point, Andrea.
People that follow me on Instagram, they like to know what I'm doing. And so, you know, I share it and stuff, and they like it.
Andrea, at one point, you handed me your phone and took my phone so that I could take a picture of you looking at a phone in front of a brick wall.
Shut up. That is not true.
Did that
you
really happen?
do that?
It 100% happened. It made no sense. She was looking at my phone with me taking a picture of her phone so she could post herself looking at any phone in front of a brick wall on Instagram.
Andrea.
It was a great picture. It got like 400 likes.
I'll
That's
tell
pretty
you,
good.
It got one unlike from me. I did not like taking it.
Andrea, I don't think that's the point. Like, if he spent his entire time on his phone or maybe even doing his hobby while he was on a date with you, you would have found it incredibly rude.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we talked about a lot of different things. I mean, we had a whole discussion about movies and how much we both love movies.
You're going to bring up the movies again? You're going to bring up the movies?
I thought we had a nice conversation about movies, but I guess not.
It was fine. Again, the whole thing was just fine.
Andrea, you don't see how it could be a little bit annoying that you're taking pictures every 5 seconds and making him basically your hired photographer for the evening.
Instagram is the wave of the future. And if you're not on Instagram, then you're not a part of the future. So that really sucks for you.
Oh, God. I think you work for Instagram. This is ridiculous.
Oh, gosh.
Well, you know what, Austin, I would love to ask you this question. Would you like to go out with Andrea on a second date? We will pay for it.
Andrea, again, you're super sweet, and there's another Instagrammer out there for you. But that dude is not me.
Whatever. I get hit up by so many guys on my Instagram. I don't even need to go out on a date with you.
Oh, sweetheart.
All right.
No, it doesn't sound like you do.
No, I guess not. Andrea, thank you. I'm sorry it wasn't a successful second date update.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Before we let you go, though, do you need to take a picture of yourself on the phone doing a second date update?
You know, I never thought of that. I should totally do that.
No, you should not do that.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, my goodness.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Life is full of regret. I
my
should have
gosh.
done this. I shouldn't have done that.
Wow.
I definitely shouldn't have done that. That's going to leave a mark. You know, we all have them. And Kayla, who is on the phone today to do a second date update, has a regret. We'll get into that in just a second. But first, Kayla, how are you?
Hey, guys. I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for doing a second date update with us today. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the guy that you want to call today?
His name's Johnny, and I met him online. I don't have a ton of free time, so I've been trying online dating because that just seems like, you know, the best way to meet people.
That's the easiest way to meet the creepiest people possible without actually having to go talk to them in a public place. For sure.
Well, it's like you can kind of weed out some people, but, you know.
And was this one of the first online dates you went on?
I mean, I've been on like 2 or 3 over the course of the time I've been on this site because I just don't have that much free time. So when I met this guy, Johnny, I was like, he seemed like a really nice guy, and I was excited because I actually had a time that could work for both of us.
What did you guys do when you went out?
We just went out for drinks after one of my work days. You know, I feel like weeknights are good because then you don't have that much pressure. You know, I have something to do the next day. So in case it, like, doesn't go well, I can get out of there.
And what was your first impression of him?
He was really cute, and he has this really great smile, and he went and talked to the host for us to get us some seats, and I noticed as he was walking away that he also has a really cute butt, so that was nice.
That always helps.
Yep, totally.
And so you liked him. Everything was cool on your date?
Yeah, you know, he seemed really nice. The conversation was like, okay, it was like not horrible, you know, but it was like a little bit slow. I figured
That's a rave review. Not horrible. Like when I go to a restaurant, I love to get not horrible food.
I know. I feel like we just didn't have like an instant, you know, like click, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We were both like nervous and we'd never met each other before, and so it was fine, you know, he was totally nice. It just wasn't like instant like spark connection.
Okay. And that brings us to your regret. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're regretting?
Okay. So we've been talking for like a little bit, probably like 15 minutes. And then he noticed that I had a crossword puzzle in my bag, because I do crossword puzzles on my commute, and it's just like, you know, a fun way to sort of clear my head. But what was weird about it is that he noticed it and he mentioned it, and he was like, "Oh, huh, you must be really smart."
Because you do crossword puzzles?
Yeah, apparently.
I didn't know you had to be super intelligent to do crossword puzzles.
You could actually be an idiot and not get one question right on the crossword puzzle. For all he knows.
I think he just assumed that. Who knows? And I wasn't like really sure how to take it. I thought like, oh, no, maybe he's joking, you know? But then he's like, well, I'm not really into like reading.
What?
Yeah. I know. I totally kind of thought the same thing.
He realizes that a crossword puzzle isn't a book, right?
I would hope so, but then I was like, oh, like, you know, like to read books or anything? And he was like, No, I was just like to relax and, not challenge my brain and my off time. And I was like, huh.
I don't like to think unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah. But then this is like the weirdest part. He was like, I don't even like to vote. And he said it was because voting is too complicated and he has to like read all of the directions.
So he just doesn't like to use his brain at all. And by the way, it's a good thing he doesn't vote. I'm all for people who are uninformed not voting.
And he's not saying like he's not informed on the issues or he doesn't know much about the candidates. He doesn't vote because he can't follow the instructions of it.
Is that not just so bizarre? It kind of blew my mind. And
That's weird.
I was like totally over him. And I left and whatever.
So why do you want to call this guy back? He sounds like an idiot, honestly.
I know, you guys, like, I've had friends in the past tell me they think, like, maybe I'm a little too judgmental when I first meet people. And, I don't know, like 3 weeks went by, and I was like, well, he was nice, and he didn't say anything, like, offensive. He just didn't really say much at all. So I was like, well, maybe he was nervous, and he just made, like, a mistake. And so I'm kind of thinking, like, maybe I should give him another chance.
You actually blew him off, and now you want to do a second date update to call him and ask him out again.
That's never happened.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to be more open.
So after your date, did he try to contact you and ask you out again and you just ignored him? Or have you guys not spoken at all?
Well, he actually texted me, like, a couple days later, and I just sort of ignored the text. I just didn't really know what to say. And so I feel bad about that, too, because there's, like, no reason that I should just, like, pretend he doesn't exist, you know?
I'm so confused why you feel bad. Like, you called the conversation not terrible, and then you feel bad that you rejected a guy who says that he doesn't vote because he can't follow the instructions.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it was kind of a snap judgment on my part. I feel bad, and I'm like, a second date wouldn't be horrible. I've gone out with some other, like, real jerks since him, and, like, you know, what's the worst thing that could happen? He's a totally nice guy, and, like, maybe he really just has a really great sense of humor, and he was just kind of, like, testing me, you know?
So basically, after going out on a few dates, your standards have been lowered, and now you want to ask him out again.
I mean, hopefully not, but a second date would help me figure that out, right?
So after you blew him off,
oh my God,
when you guys went out and he texted you and you just ignored him, have you tried to ask him out again since then, or is this going to be the first time that he's hearing your name since you guys went out?
I did text him, like, a couple days ago, but now he seems to be ignoring my text. So
The tables have turned.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, that's awesome. Thank you.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
My only hope for today's second date update is that the guy, when we call him, he's actually able to figure out how to answer a phone. Because he sounds like one of the dumbest people on the planet. And for some reason, Kayla really wants to call this guy to go out on a second date with him. If you're just tuning in, Kayla is on the phone. She told us about a date that she recently went on with a guy named Johnny. They hung out for a while. The reason that I'm making fun of Johnny is because he saw that she had a crossword puzzle in her bag, and he's like, I don't do crossword puzzles. Those are for smart people. And then he also said that he doesn't vote because he can't figure out the instructions on how to vote. Not necessarily I'm not up on the issues. I just can't figure out how it works.
Yeah.
And after that date, she blew him off because of that.
Yeah.
And that was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. And because she's gone out on a couple of other dates with people who are even worse than that, now she wants to get this guy on the phone and ask if he'll go out with her again. Kayla, I'm about ready to dial his phone number. Any last words?
Wow, you really paint a picture of me being like the most desperate person in the world.
I didn't really have to do much painting, Kayla. You kind of did it for yourself.
And to make you feel better, it's just more of a sad testament to the state of online dating, I think, than anything else.
Maybe I just described it worse than it actually was. He was a nice dude. He was cute. I want to see him again.
Okay, I'm going to dial this phone number right now and get him on the phone. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Johnny, please?
Yeah, this is he.
Hey, Johnny, what's up? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Seriously?
Yeah, what's up, man? How are you?
Wait, really?
I'm good.
So you listen to the show?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I listen to it every morning.
Sweet. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Then you've probably heard the second date update before.
Is that why you're calling me?
Yes. That is exactly why I'm calling you, Johnny.
Okay. I know how this works. I know you have someone on the other line, and just tell Leslie that I never want to see her again and that she's a
Whoa!
Well, that's interesting.
I can tell her that. Sure, Johnny. Hello? Oh, Johnny's gone.
Did he hang up?
That Leslie girl sounds terrible.
Who's Leslie?
I don't know. Kayla, is there a Leslie that you didn't tell us about?
What?
Do you know who Leslie is?
I have no clue who Leslie is.
It has to be some other girl that he's doing online dating with or
something.
Yeah.
But, like, who would even say that?
I have no idea. So he didn't bring up a Leslie on your date or anything?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna see if I can get him back on the phone then, and let him know that Leslie's not trying to get a hold of him. Kayla is. All right. Okay. Hang on.
Look, I told you before, I don't want to do this, okay? I really don't want to talk to you.
Johnny, I'm not calling on behalf of somebody named Leslie.
No, Jubal, I know that this is what you do. Like, I know this is like a thing that you guys do, and I just don't want to. I don't want to be a part of it.
I'm not, Johnny. I promise, I'm not messing with you. There's somebody other than Leslie that wanted to do a second date update.
Yeah, we don't know who that is.
We don't even know who Leslie is at all. She sounds terrible, though.
I don't believe you guys. Like, I don't like.
Well,
Okay, Johnny, how about this?
Show, like-
Okay, Johnny, hang on. Don't hang up yet. I'm calling because the girl named Kayla wanted to get a hold of you. Nobody named Leslie at all.
Kayla?
Yeah, do you remember going out on a date with somebody named Kayla?
Oh my God. Yeah.
It was about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, something like that?
Yeah. That's what this is about. This is from
Yes,
Kayla.
this is about somebody named Kayla, not somebody named Leslie.
God. Is she listening to this?
Kayla? No, Kayla is gone. Because, dude, I mean, we called for a second date update. She wanted to go out with you again, and then she heard you call somebody named Leslie a bitch. And she hung up and isn't interested in doing the second date update anymore, but I want to know who Leslie is now.
Me too. Is it like some stalker you have or something?
Really, like, honestly, you really don't. Like, it's a long story, and it was not a good time.
Did Leslie happen before the Kayla date or after the Kayla date?
It was after Kayla. Like, honestly, I just want to forget about the whole thing. It was really shitty, and like, I just want to move past it. You know.
You don't have to tell me, but maybe if you do tell me, then I could explain to Kayla about the situation with Leslie and help her understand that, so that maybe she wants to go out with you again.
Yeah. I mean, like, I could tell you guys, but like, I don't want you to go and tell Kayla because it's like a really weird story, and like, I don't want her to know that.
I won't.
I don't know.
I won't tell her specifics about this Leslie girl.
And she's got to be understanding. I mean, she said that she's gone on some pretty horrible dates from the same site you guys met on, too.
Yeah, okay. At this bar, we drank way too much. We wound up hooking up in a Wendy's bathroom, and then she bit me, okay?
Wait, she bit you when you're in the Wendy's bathroom?
She bit me. I got stitches for it, and I'm just going to leave it there. Okay?
Where did she bite you?
You don't need to know.
And so she bit you so bad that you had to get stitches.
Yeah, so you see why I don't want to talk to her, right?
I guess, yeah.
Seems like you could have seen that one coming if you're hooking up with a girl in a Wendy's bathroom.
Yeah, she's crazy. And now she keeps calling me and texting me. She won't leave me alone now. So that's what happened. Does that answer your question?
Yes, it definitely does.
That's
so I
interesting.
won't give Kayla all those details.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I won't give them to her because you actually just did. Kayla is still on the phone listening.
What?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
So awkward.
Dude, you told me she wasn't on the phone.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did. You did. You lied.
Oh my.
Sorry, Johnny.
Yeah.
What the hell? Is he serious? Are you serious
Yeah.
with this story? Are you serious? Are you saying that
Yes.
this actually happened?
Yeah, that actually happened. And it does suck. I had to get stitches because of this girl. So
Do you want me to feel sorry for you? I thought you were a nice guy.
I am a nice guy. I didn't bite her. She bit me.
I don't think that's what Kayla means, Johnny. I think Kayla means more like hooking up in a fast food restaurant bathroom with someone that you just met and everything.
That was not my decision. If you think that I was in charge of that choice, then you are sadly mistaken.
It wasn't your choice.
She forced you?
What are you talking about, Johnny?
Oh my God. Take responsibility.
Look, I do not want to go into it. It was a bad night. Like, I would love to move past that.
It's definitely
right.
alcohol's fault, I'm sure.
How about you move past it by going on a second date with Kayla? Johnny, would you like to go out with Kayla again? We'll pay for a second date.
Yes, I would. Oh. That would be great. She's the most sane person that I've been out with in a long time. And yes, I would love to go on a second date.
Kayla, congratulations. A successful second date update for you.
No way. I am not going out with this guy again.
You're changing your story. You're changing your tune now. Before, you were saying like you thought he was sweet and you'd want to go out with him again.
You guys, seriously, no way. No way. Like, really? Now that I know that he got bit in a fast food bathroom? No way.
Are you sure?
I am 100% sure.
Listen, like I'm not saying that it's ever happened to you before, but it's probably happened to a lot of people. Like that was not my fault. I don't know how many other people she's bitten in bathrooms, but like
you're the only person I know that has that story, Johnny.
The bathroom biter.
I mean, I was truly the victim there, so not my fault.
So, Kayla, there's no chance on you giving Johnny another shot now.
No way.
Kayla, I really liked you, and you were really cool, and you were like kind of one in a million, and I would like to go on a second date with you, if you're up for that.
That's romance.
That is.
No, definitely not. I don't go out with guys who get bit in fast food restrooms. No way.
Wow, you do have high standards, Kayla. Yeah. You're never going to find love this way, ever.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
There's no better way to bond on a first date than risking getting salmonella or some other foodborne illness. I think it's really a good way to get to know each other. And that's what Michael kind of did on his first date with the girl that he wants to call today. We'll get into that in just a second. But what's up, Michael? How are you?
I'm good. How about you guys?
Good.
He sounds healthy, Jubal.
Yeah, somehow. I don't know how.
I read your email for a second date, and I like your idea of a first date. We'll get into that, like I said, in a second. But first, tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Madeline.
Madeline, all right. And what'd you like about Madeline?
Well, basically, I'd been out with a group of friends, and she was, like, in the group of friends. We didn't really talk too much, but our mutual friend was telling me that she thought I was cute, and I thought she was pretty cute. So I got her number from the mutual friend and texted her, and a few days later we set up a date.
So what you liked about her is that she liked you first.
Yeah.
She thought I was hot.
I mean, it's a good start.
Yeah.
Your idea for a date was interesting. How did you decide to do that? I mean, first of all, tell everybody what it is, and then how did you decide to do it?
Well, I was kind of tired of just, the old dinner and a movie type thing. I wanted an experience, so I went and looked for the lowest rated restaurant I could find in the area on Yelp.
What? Why?
That's a terrible strategy.
Well, I mean, we were talking and we decided that, like, the traditional, like, nice dinners, 5-star restaurants, well, one, they're crazy expensive, but two, they're kind of boring. Like, you go to enough of those dates and they all kind of blend together, and wanted to try something new. And,
Anybody can try to have like a great meal on a first date, but nobody really tries to have a crappy meal. And I like that. I like that idea.
Yeah. I was searching and searching on Yelp for like at least an hour.
Oh, man.
And I found this like hole-in-a-wall Italian place like way on the outskirts of town. Like I'd never even been to this area before, but it had like 1.5 stars and just no good reviews on the entire thing. So
Oh, that's so bad.
And did it deliver on its promise?
yeah, it really did.
So what happened when you showed up at this horrible restaurant?
Well, first off, we almost didn't show up because it's like not advertised on the street at all. Like we drove past it like 5 or 6 times, just like trying to find this location.
Oh, I hate that. Like, GPS says it's right here.
Yeah, like we would pass by it and the GPS would say, "You're here," and then stop GPSing, and so we would just have to reset that.
You're like, oh, it's actually
that's the
literally this dumpster that we're standing in front
It
of.
is this hole in this wall.
Yeah.
I'm guessing since this was such a horribly rated restaurant on Yelp, there wasn't a long wait for you guys to get a table?
No, we walked in when we finally found the place, and there was literally nobody there. There wasn't like a host or anybody in the actual place. And eventually a guy from the back walked out, and first off, he was like really uneasy. He was like, "Oh, are you guys the cops?"
What?
And we're like, no, we aren't the cops.
This is actually pretty exciting.
This is great.
Yeah.
That's a normal question whenever you walk into a restaurant, I think.
Then he patted you down to see if you were wired.
No. But then he was like, "Are you from the health department?" Which is kind of got us a little freaked out about whether or not this food was okay.
And you still decided to eat there.
Well, we were committed at this point. Like, we'd been talking about it, so we had to. But we were like, "No, we're not from the health department." And after that, he like really perked up, and all of a sudden he was like, "Oh yeah, well come on, let me get you something."
Okay, there you go.
But then we're sitting there, and we're looking for what food we want to get, and we mentioned that it's our first date, and so he takes our menus and goes, "Oh, I got the perfect thing."
Oh, no.
That means I got whatever's left in the freezer from whoever hasn't been here in so long.
Yeah, so we're sitting there for like a few minutes just wondering what it could be, and he just comes out with a big bowl of spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh!
And that's it. That was his big surprise, spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, that was
This is a
the big
specialty.
special thing. Apparently he's like proud of the meatballs, like it's some family recipe or something like that, but they were pretty run-of-the-mill. So...
The heat up ones, the frozen meatballs.
Oh, man.
So he actually sits down with us at the table.
What?
So kind of the rest of the meal is us talking to him.
That's got to be nice on your first date, getting to know this weird restaurant owner.
Sounds so happy to just have someone
he
around.
needs to be socialized more, I think.
Yeah.
So was she into it, or was she annoyed by the end?
I mean, I was taking it all in pretty good humor, and I felt like she was laughing along pretty well, but I am calling you guys, so I mean, something went wrong.
Did you get a kiss at the end of the evening, or?
No, there wasn't really an opportunity to be very romantic, but it felt like we had fun. I thought it was worth continuing getting to know each other, but maybe I'm wrong, I guess. Hasn't really been responding to anything.
All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and get your second date, all right?
All right.
All right, hang on. If you're just tuning in for today's second date, Michael is on the phone, and today he wants to call a girl named Madeline. They actually had one of the worst first dates ever, but on purpose. It wasn't a bad thing. They decided, as a joke, they would find the worst rated restaurant on Yelp and go eat there, and they did, and it was a really weird experience. And then they went to a dive bar after, and you can't figure out why he's not getting a call back. All right, Michael, we're about to dial her phone number. Are you ready to go?
Yeah. I'm a bit nervous, but excited.
And you thought that, like, maybe the date ended up just being a little bit too much for her?
I think so. I can't imagine anything else. I'm afraid I freaked her out, but I remember she was the one who first expressed interest in me, so I'm really in the dark here.
Okay.
You don't think maybe she got food poisoning and died, do you?
Died?
Oh, I hope not.
Well, she's not calling you back. That's the only thing I can think of is she's got to be dead.
The
That's what I
restaurant
always
had
think, though.
1.5 stars, not 0 stars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go, Michael.
All right.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Madeline, please?
this is she.
Hey, Madeline, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I think I made my payment this month already.
Are you sure? Because I'm checking my records and I don't see a payment made.
No, I mailed it like 2 days ago.
I'm not a bill collector or anything else. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh.
You have some weird bills, Madeline.
I'm sorry. I get lots of weird phone calls.
But if you'd like to submit a payment to me, I would be more than willing to give you my information and you can send a check.
No, I give away too much money as it is. So what's up?
I'm calling you today because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And Michael actually sent us an email wondering if we could get you on the phone and ask why you're not calling him back.
Michael?
Yeah, that's a pretty heavy sigh there, Madeline.
Yeah, I'm a little frustrated with Michael at the moment.
Oh.
Really? Can you tell us why?
Well, it was just one of the most frustrating dates ever.
Frustrated?
Yes, frustrating. I don't know how else to describe it. Frustrating.
He said you guys laughed, you had fun, you connected.
Yeah, I really didn't have the opportunity to connect with him because I was like panicking the whole time.
You were panicking?
Yes.
Why were you panicking?
So I don't know what he told you, but we went to this restaurant like way on the other side of town, which meant we were in the car for like 45 minutes each way. Okay. And I think you can tell a lot about a person by the way they drive. And Michael is not a very good driver. Like, probably one of the worst drivers I have ever ridden with. Like, really? Not road rage. Like, I don't mean that,
What did he...
Yeah, like what?
He's just clueless behind the wheel.
So wait, so he was an aggressive driver?
No, not aggressive. Like, the exact opposite. Not aggressive enough. Like jerking on the brakes really hard. Like, I'm like flopping back and forth in the seat when he's braking. Like when we're trying to merge, he slows down instead of speeding up. I swear we almost like hit 3 cars.
Yeah, I can understand why you wouldn't want to go out with him again. The people that do that are so obnoxious.
You were actually having road rage while in the car with the driver.
Basically, I was trying to keep myself under control, but like, my foot's like pressed on the floorboard, like I'm the one driving, like, oh my God.
So wait, you liked him outside of that. It's just you can't date somebody who drives like that.
I mean, I liked him when I first kind of met him. We were all kind of hanging out with some friends, but I didn't really get a chance to talk to him. And so on our date, I was so preoccupied, like anxious about getting back in the car with him for another 45 minutes after the meal was over. I couldn't think about anything else, And then, like, I don't know, the restaurant guy sat down at the table and was talking. So, I mean, I have no idea if I like him or not anymore. I'm just, like, so terrified of him driving.
I mean, it makes sense. If you're going to date somebody, you're going to be in the car with them a lot.
No,
I mean,
it doesn't
I guess
make
you could drive all the time.
I don't think it makes sense. It doesn't, like, you really think it reflects who he is as a person.
I don't know. If he's that, like, clueless and unaware, what does that mean about the other areas of his life that are not as important as,
judgmental.
Good question, Madeline. And we should just ask him because he's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you. Michael, are you still there?
Yeah, still here.
See?
Oh, my God.
I mean, I'm genuinely sorry that you were scared, but I don't get how. I mean, I was going slow. I was, checking all my blind spots. I was cautious.
Yeah, that was the problem, Michael. We're going 30 miles an hour on the highway.
Whoa!
Well, what you're not thinking about is I'm also trying to impress you at the same time. Like, my mind is on the road, on my phone, and trying to get to know you. It's a lot of multitasking.
Michael, I don't know what to tell you, okay? I mean, you're how old? You're supposed to be able to handle these things, like have a basic conversation and, drive safely.
I was driving safely. I was going slow because I didn't want to freak you out. I'm shocked.
The irony.
Have you ever been told that you're a bad driver before, Michael?
No, but, usually I'm driving by myself because, having a lot of people, it gets pretty distracting.
Barely.
It sounds like you get distracted easily.
Yeah, I guess so, but we were driving on new streets and there was a lot going on that night. I was nervous about the restaurant too. I think you're holding a lot of things against me that were just a one-time situational thing.
Michael, listen. Don't you remember we got to the restaurant and I'm like, okay, GPS says we're here. I'm pointing it out. And you're like, no. And I'm like, yes, it's right there. There's a parking spot. And you're like, no, I think we should make the block. I'll be honest with you, Michael. I just really never wanted to hit somebody that much in my life as I wanted to hit you right then.
Gosh.
Okay.
I just wanted to get out of the car,
if I had known you were getting violent in your head, then, yeah.
I just can't believe the only thing Michael did wrong was drive.
Yeah, but...
Look, I was in the car with him, not you. And when you're in the car for an hour and a half round trip with somebody who's that bad of a driver, you might consider taking your own life too, okay?
Oh my God!
For food
Okay.
at that restaurant.
I feel you on that one, Madeline.
Okay, that's pretty overly dramatic, in my opinion. You're not going to take your own life because you're sitting in a passenger seat of the car with me, okay?
Okay, right, all right. But I'm just trying to make a point. It was terrifying. I'm still shaken up about it.
Still.
All right, then how about we go on another date and you drive?
Oh.
That is a good solution.
Hey, let's see how you're
Madeline,
driving.
would you like to go out with Michael again for a second date? We will pay for it. Not your gas money, though, but we will pay for the date.
You said yourself that you were so distracted by his driving that you weren't even able to get to know who he was.
That's true. But I'm just thinking about, if it were to work out, someday down the line, he's going to be driving, and I just feel like, I don't know, that would just be, I don't know if I can handle it.
Are you serious?
So you won't go out with him again in case you ever have to drive with him?
Madeline, you guys could become the public transit couple. You could just do Uber everywhere you go. You could just drive literally everywhere you go. That's what I do in my relationship.
Look, his driving just makes me a terrible person, apparently. And I don't want to be that person. So I just don't want to risk it.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Well,
Wow. Okay. That's not good.
sorry, man. You know what would make you feel better? Maybe go out for a long, slow drive somewhere.
Very slow.
And just make sure you're not in my neighborhood, okay?
Oh, come on.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
In today's second date update, a dude named Chris emailed the show about a girl that he wants to call. Her name is Sasha, and he went into such detail about her beauty. Like, the whole email was all about how beautiful she was. It got to the point where I had to literally go read the email alone by myself in the bathroom.
Oh, you are so gross.
She sounds
Come on,
hot,
man.
Chris.
Yeah, no, she's bomb.
Oh my God, you're agreeing
Yeah.
with him? Like, what is wrong with both of you? Okay.
Well, you didn't read the email. You would have been in the bathroom too.
Well, apparently gets everybody hot and bothered. Who is this mystery woman?
This girl named Sasha. Oh, man. She's so hot.
Oh, man.
Your email said that you feel like you're playing out of your league a little bit.
Yeah, no, like, I'd say, like, I'm like 6 out of 10. This girl's like a 12 out of 10. Oh.
Wait, where did you find a girl that's a 12 out of 10?
It's actually at this charity auction that I went to.
Oh, so she's got a good heart.
She was like setting up, and I was like, oh my God. Like, I look across the room, like, this girl has to have like hundreds of thousands of Instagram followers. Like, she is just like insanely hot.
Nice. What was she setting up? Was she part of the charity, or was she actually on staff?
No. She works for the charity over there.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. My buddy Joe was with me, and I was like, yo, you see that girl? And he was like, yeah, you don't have a chance, man. I was like, no. So I like walked over there, and I was like, hey, I need help bidding on something. She's like, oh, yeah, what's up? You know, I was like, I'm trying to bid on a date with you. And I was like...
That's a nice cheesy line.
Oh, my God. Did that work?
It almost worked the first time. She was like, what are you talking? I was like, I will give $100 to charity to go on a date with you. And she actually, like, laughed.
She laughed right at your face.
In my face, and was like, $100? Sounds a little cheap to me.
I'm with her, dude. If you're gonna pony up money for charity, you better be talking a lot more than that.
That's a lot of money, $100.
Yeah, I mean, just for a date, and then I still have to buy dinner and everything.
Right?
Yeah.
But no. I was like, okay, what about $200? And she was like, you got a deal.
Hey,
Okay.
Awesome.
So you purchased a date, basically.
I donated charity.
And what it sounds like is she'll do anything for that charity.
So did you get the date, or did she just have you donate and then not call you back, and that's why you're emailing?
I mean, like, it took a couple weeks. You know, I would text her, and she'd be like, I'm busy with this. You know, I have this work stuff. But after 2 weeks, I got the date.
Oh, man.
Nice. Congrats, my man.
I bet you were nervous leading up to that night.
Oh, man, I was so nervous. But I took her out to this really nice Italian place. It was super romantic. I figure I got one shot at this. I got to do it right.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Man. That's a lot of
And
pressure.
how was the actual evening with her?
I got to know her, and we had a lot more in common than, like, I could have ever thought. You know, like, she likes sports. We're both into, like, charities and animal, rescue, that kind of stuff. I was just blown away. I was like, this girl is the total package.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, did you get a sense that she felt the same about you?
I definitely did. Like, I would say something, and she would laugh, and, like, she would say something, and, like, I would laugh, and we just had a lot of moments where we connected on just so many different things. It was crazy. It was just the dream date.
Okay, well, how did your date end?
So at the end, we were walking back, and I was like, hey, actually, I forgot to bid on something in the auction. I forgot to bid on our first kiss.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, you can't stop with the line.
Should have quit while you were ahead, Chris.
Yeah, how much for a kiss? Okay, now you're just turning her into a prostitute.
No. She actually said, that's not allowed. It actually came with the bid.
That's what she said? That was her response?
Yeah, no, I kid you not. She leaned in and kissed me right there.
Oh, congrats.
Oh, my
Wow.
God.
Okay.
Chris, you are in love.
I totally am.
Then why the hell is she not calling you back?
That's what I can't figure out. I mean, it's just in the next 2 days, we were really like texting like a lot, back and forth. But then, as the week kind of went on, it was less and less. And the next week it was barely anything. I was trying to get her to go out on another date. I kept getting not much of a response.
And did you send her anything inappropriate?
No, I was a perfect gentleman, I promise.
You didn't send her a picture and go, how much to touch this?
It's like, how far can I go
Nothing
with
like
this
that?
charity auction?
Yeah.
No. I promise, guys. I don't know. I'm like, why would she kiss me at the end of it if, the date was going horribly?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's got to be 20 other guys that are lining up for dates with her because she's just so hot.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thanks, guys.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Chris is on the phone, and today he wants to call a girl named Sasha. They met at a charity event. He used a very cheesy pickup line to get her to go out on a date. He walked up to her and said, "Hey, if I donate some money to this charity, would you go out with Daddy?" And
didn't
I
say
think I'm adding
daddy.
the daddy part. But anyway, that's the line that he used. She agreed to go out with him. They had dinner. He said it was a great time. They even ended the date with a kiss. But now she's not calling him back. We're about to get her on the phone and find out why. All right, Chris, any last thoughts before we dial her number?
Man, I don't know. I just don't date girls like this, you know?
Okay.
I can't figure out what's going on, so I'm dying to know.
And if it is something where she's found a guy who is hotter, smarter, I don't know, better in some way, do you think you can convince her to downgrade back to you?
Well, it's not a downgrade, but yeah, no, I could. I think I could. We had such a good connection, you know?
Yeah, totally. It sounds like a great evening.
It's okay to admit it because you said she was out of your league. It's okay to ask her to, come play on the JV team for a little while.
Hey, this JV team is great, okay?
Best
right.
JV team out there.
Okay, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out why she's not calling you back. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Sasha?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Sasha, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
Are you familiar with the show?
Yeah, but what are you calling me for?
Well, I'm calling you because somebody recently sent us an email about you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What'd they say?
Well, they said that you are incredibly attractive and you're also really smart and really funny.
Okay.
And they also said that you're not calling them back and they're upset about that.
Oh my God, you must be all those things if your answer is okay. I'd be like, who? Who said that about me?
Yeah,
no
like,
one ever says that about me.
That's definitely me. Okay.
Okay, so who is this?
All right, I'll just tell you before you hang up. His name is Chris, and he met you at a charity auction.
Oh my
You
God.
guys went out to dinner.
Yeah, we did.
Well, Chris emailed us because he said he had a great time with you, but now you're not calling him back.
Yeah, it's just not going to work out between us.
Really?
Oh, that sucks.
I mean, you
Can
only...
you tell us why?
I don't know. It's like emotionally and physically it could be there, but there's just like no texting chemistry at all. Like it's just not there for me.
Wait,
it's not there.
Hold on. So like emotionally and physically in person, it's good, but on text message, you guys are missing something?
Yeah, it's just like he doesn't know how to text, and I just can't it's horrible. I can't.
Huh?
What do you mean he doesn't know how to text, though?
Like, he doesn't text with memes or photos. Like, there's sometimes I forget to even, reply. I'm just like, where do you go from here? You know?
I'm kind of in awe right now.
Okay, why would that, surprise you? Like, when you're texting a boring person, it's way too much work to keep it going.
You know what? I guess I kind of understand what you're talking about. I've texted with some people, and their answers are just short. Their use of punctuation just seems so rude, and I'm like, I don't even want to text with you anymore.
What kind of options do you guys have that your deal breaker is how a person texts? Like, most people's deal breaker is I don't know, they don't have a job or they live with their mom or something. Like, that just seems so shallow to me.
Well, I mean, I just need to be entertained, okay? And I like to laugh and have fun. And if I'm not getting that, then, oh, God, I was just bored as
But wait.
Okay.
I just need one more piece of clarity, though. Like, you had a lot of fun on the date, and in person you laughed a lot. It's just via text that you don't like this guy.
Yeah, I mean, in person, I'm there and he's there. So, of course, it's not as much work. But in the texting, it's I just need it to be more natural.
You are so not matching the description that he gave of you, of being smart and charitable.
You don't even know me, and I am all that. But if it's not there, if the chemistry is not there in the texting, which is so important, I mean, God, you must be
old or something that you don't appreciate how important that is.
Okay, even if I am old and I don't get it, isn't it something you can work on?
Honestly, if you saw some of his texts, no, it's just not there.
Either you have it or you don't, I guess, Sasha.
Whatever.
Well, I'm glad that we can put him on the phone with you right now to talk to you over the phone rather than text you because he's on the other line listening.
He's not on the phone.
Yeah, he is. Chris?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, my God.
So you think I'm boring in text, huh?
Well, you heard it, so yeah.
Oh, brutal.
But, like, what about, like, the date? The date was so much fun, right?
Yeah, but that's just like one part of it. You know, we're not always going to be together and we can't always be physically there. So how many more K's and for sure and ha-has can I take? I just can't.
I don't know what you're looking for in text messages. You want more pictures?
I'm
crazy,
looking
right?
for like some substance. You know?
Okay.
Anything that's funny and not lame.
I mean, not exactly like you're sending like the most interesting texts and stuff. You're like, hey, I have work. Sorry, gotta go.
Yeah, but I bring other things to the party, you know?
What does that even... What do you bring to the party?
Don't make me say it. You know what I bring.
What does she bring?
Yeah, what is she bringing?
Come on, you know I'm really attractive and
Oh,
you know.
okay. So you send pictures of you being hot to Chris, and you think Chris should be sending you some more entertaining memes or whatever, and having a little more fun.
Yeah, why? Why not? Sure.
Chris, is this the same person you went out on the date with? Because the person you described wasn't basing all of her assets on her looks to me.
That's not all that I have. I have so much more than that. I'm really insulted by that, to be honest with you.
You're the one that said what you bring to the party is your attractiveness. That was on you, man.
That's in addition. That's not all of it. So, like, maybe you need to turn up your hearing aid because I was talking about texting.
Man.
Sasha, this is just crazy. Like, we were just having normal text, and I thought we were having a good time, and you didn't say, like, hey, like, you're being boring, or, like, just give me a heads up, Sasha. Tell me something.
Well, I don't understand why I have to spell it out for you.
Because it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
That's why, Sasha.
I mean, it's stupid, but texting is the reason that you don't want to go out with me again. Like, sorry, I'm not like the most awesome texter in the world. I'm a great guy.
Do you really still like her, Chris?
I would go out with her again because I don't know why she's being this crazy on the phone, but in person it was awesome. So yeah.
You're right, Sasha.
Okay,
you
well-
are that hot.
Well, let me ask, Sasha, I have a feeling you're going to give me a very honest answer because you've been very honest so far about everything. But would you like to go out with Chris again on a second date? We will pay for it.
Honestly, not really.
Huh, not where I thought you were going to go with it at all.
Yeah, so you guys are having a lot of fun and laughs over this, but I honestly believe that the way you text with someone can really show you if you're like soulmates.
Wow.
What?
Emoji heart that.
Sasha, you don't want to just go on one more date?
Still wants to
Let it
go.
go, man. You're better off without her. Come on.
I don't think so, Chris. Sorry, it's not a successful second date for you.
This is crazy. I can't believe this is happening.
Well, you can believe it, and don't text me anymore because I really don't want to have to block you.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You don't have to block your boring text.
I don't think she's kidding, Chris. I think she's
No.
serious.
Wow.
Yeah, see, that would have been an okay text if you did the W's with all O's and then added a cool emoji after it. It might have worked.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A lot of text messages about today's second date update. One text at 78592 that says, that girl is so basic, I could smell the pumpkin spice through the phone. If you missed today's second date update, Chris wanted to call a girl named Sasha. He thought she was amazing and beautiful, and they had a really good date. We got her on the phone, and she wasn't calling back because she didn't like the way he texted.
You know what? Like I said, if she has that many options, I guess good for her.
Yeah.
Wow.
Apparently, she's incredibly hot. And a lot of people are texting in at 78592, calling her all kinds of names because she sounded shallow. And then there are others who are like, I just want to see what she looks like. And I'm working on it. I'll see if I can figure that out.
But seriously, that guy still wanted to go out with her after all of that.
That's what happens when you're hot.
Like, that is
So we
on
have
him
to-
at some point, okay?
We
That's
have to
his
see a
fault.
picture of her. We have to. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.